I clicked it right after you said it.
Okay, now say it.
Oh.
Rack of chips.
Once the clips are done cooking.
I'll take one.
They're spicy. I love it.
I could do the intro now if you guys want. Or the recap.
Before, was there 3 of them or 5 of them?
There was 5, and then you guys killed 2.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Should be 3.
So we need 3
so
more.
there's 3 in the back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we need,
This is why we
2
don't listen
more.
to Matt.
Yeah.
I knew I was
should be
right.
2 more.
I mean, I was wrong. I knew I was wrong.
Maybe 3
So
of you guys should take
our
pictures.
position.
Oh, we gotta like zoom in too because we're
Oh, yeah, we're
bigger.
That's why.
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
Either we're bigger or the world is
A little
smaller.
more.
A little bigger.
Yes. Keep going.
Zoom.
Yeah. This way.
Go this way.
That's as much as I can.
No, like move.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good because we're about squares.
And then...
Where's pace was up here, right on the corner, and then
we had mage armor ring, which he has. We
Yep.
don't need that.
Yep. He was up here.
Was your last campaign, was it in person? 12 people?
Yes,
Jesus.
12 people around one stage.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Yes.
good enough.
Close enough.
Our DM is a very, very patient man.
Damn. I wish we
You
could
got a steak?
Who knows?
tuna steak.
Ah.
Because that's all she can eat.
Literally.
If we didn't have to work today, I'd have the session go until like midnight.
We'll just move the whole game to
Continue it
IX.
at a
Yeah, we continue it on the ride over, so somebody's rolling die as they're driving.
No, he's driving while trying to DM.
Oh,
You can't sit there. That's not your spot.
You guys to roll perception. Hold on,
On the bumpy road. I rolled a attack roll. It's a 12. I mean 18. I mean 3. I mean 20. I mean 1.
The car is doing barrel rolls.
Car crashes in friendly lands. Not one.
I survived. Natural 20.
I survived as you're in the hospital bed with like all your limbs broken.
Natural 20.
Natural
Like
20,
the
dude.
guy in the one episode of SpongeBob that's like, my...
Is that how we start the Satanic Panic 2.0? Don't drive in D&D.
No driving.
D and drive.
Dungeons and Driving.
Dungeons and driving.
Oh,
Designated dungeon.
They'll make a new movie, Monsters and Moving Violations.
You scared me.
Let me just remember.
Let me just remember what we did.
Just play the audio from last.
Yeah, just listen to a whole 4-hour session.
Yeah.
Oh, last time.
For the Patreon.
Yeah, for the fans,
For the public.
for the audio listeners, we'll have
Yeah.
somebody will do like animatics for the YouTube video.
Each of us will contribute 1 frame.
Oh, and we're gonna
I
outsource that.
mean 1 frame, like 1 scene.
I don't know. Somebody outsourced does that.
Okay. Alright. Are we ready?
Oh, I just remembered. I have to go somewhere. Bye.
You gotta pick up your wife.
Yeah, you gotta go take your wife.
The Isaac reveal. He's also married.
Oh no.
Alright. So last time in the campaign, everyone made it to the Goblin Village.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Some of you partook in bullywug piss treats.
Oh my god, that's right.
Hollywood Kiss Baklava.
That seems
Baklava.
And I bought a bottle of it. I bought a bottle of the
Which one
Mollywood
of
Kiss.
you
I want that on the record.
munch our intrepid scientists asked for a bottle of bullywug piss, which then you all met up with the general goblin, and he asked for your help.
Wait, I thought we met up with a specific goblin.
Yes.
Sorry.
His name is Orgo, the Goblin Commander. And he asked you, intrepid representatives, for help on your journey, or before you continued your journey, I should say. And he wanted you to meet the hidden village leader. So he led you down a shack basement. And you discovered that the hidden leader was a lich, which you all were strangely aggressive towards.
Leader. He was a lich.
He's so
racist.
funny.
He couldn't speak loud enough.
You all,
Yeah, he couldn't clearly explain what he was trying to accomplish.
1/6 of you were very racist.
Yeah, so we were strangely aggressive towards the soul-sucking undead.
Racist.
Race has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Lich is a class. We're classist, alright?
I forgot I did describe what he looked like. He was a meatless lich, saggy skin, ponytail, white hair, tattered robes. Definitely did not look like he drank any water, as you can tell from his voice. Hello.
Sounds like my last ex.
Nasty.
I am Hypos, which was his name. And after 5 minutes of aggressively questioning him on his motives, you accepted his quest of finding out who the leader of a bandit faction is. Did I write the name?
You didn't write the name of the bandit faction?
It was the red something.
The Red Scars, the red something.
The Red Ribbon Army.
Wait.
It was like the Red Scars, the Red Scourge, the Red
Red
Scourge.
Scourge.
Red
Scourge.
Scourge.
Thank you.
Red Skull.
Thank
The
you.
Red
Thank
Skull.
you. Voices in my head.
We're the other players. He's
No.
not crazy.
Nope, I'm crazy.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
playing this
confirm
in
he is
my
crazy.
mind.
None of us actually exist.
Well, that's good.
He's just
That's
really
reassuring.
schizophrenic.
That's like 3 layers of D&D. I'm playing an imaginary game of D&D with my friends in my head. Playing an imaginary game inside their heads.
Very sad. And so, after a long and grueling conversation, you all accepted it. For if you guys essentially found the leader and slayed them, you get an artifact which lets you instant rest, short rest.
Once a
And
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it?
Just whenever we want. As many times
Once
as we
a
need.
day. Once a day. And so you accepted it. You guys can wrap your head around asking children. One of you.
Yeah, I remember asking children where the children are. Yes.
Yes. So you found children circled around in a group, and you found out they were playing Spinner, favorite pastime of this continent, the continent of Bellaway.
Legally distinct Beyblade.
And the only way you were going to find
You let it
any
spin.
clues to the Red Scourge, or Scourge, I should say, is to beat them in Spinner, aka Beyblade. And after some cheating,
Wasn't against
you
the
finally
rules.
beat them. I'm pretty sure mostly because the kid felt bad that the adults sucked this bad.
That's why I didn't even try to play. I was busy spinning the children. And you.
And so he led you down a trail at midnight, 5 minutes away from the village, and you found unresponsive goblins just standing still, and then you learned that they didn't move until you got into their range of detection.
60 feet.
60 feet. And then you took out 2, and that. Oh,
There was the slug.
you burned 1, which didn't get up. And then, after investigating the body of the other, you narrowly avoided attack from a red slime. And you killed it. And that is where we are. Now we snap back to reality.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
Gravity!
Well, that's the intro. We're playing the intro now.
Munch! Munch, give me your harvesting knife! We've got jello to make!
Jello.
I think that's literally what Basic said when you found a recipe. But alright. Alright, so where were we? And whose turn was it last?
I think combat had effectively ended.
Yeah, we were
Right.
planning on whether or not we were
Yeah.
gonna go around those guys or
Yeah.
go near those guys.
Well, while you guys are discussing strategy, I am going to try to carve this thing.
Because the...
Yeah, he
that's
really.
true. You guys technically don't. If you guys don't move, nothing's gonna happen.
So, were you gonna dissect the goblin or the slime?
The slime is...
Okay.
The
I already
slime is
have-
useful.
Okay.
I have enough goblin eyes for now.
For now, you just start plugging
now.
eyes.
So, do you remember how to harvest?
I write a list of things I want to try to harvest, and I add it up and roll whatever I get over the amount, or whatever amount I roll, I get.
Yeah.
Or whatever is under
Yeah.
that, I get.
So it's like 2, 2, 4 is 8, and if you roll a 6, you get the 2, but not the 4.
Yes.
And so you know it's ooze. That's gonna.
Oh, I already wrote down the things I'm going to try to get from it. Acid, mucus, and vesicle.
So the heart.
The harvest for oozes is nature, which is fine because I have proficiency and 8 in nature.
Nice.
Oh, I think I can help with that.
Cool.
Where's your sheet?
It's just you add +2 for your proficiency, for everyone's proficiency.
Yeah.
So you got
You're
+10.
not here right now.
You're not here right now.
I'm glad you took an
You're
entire
not even in your
half hour to
spot,
figure that
dude,
out.
alright? Your spot got stolen.
Yeah.
So it's also small, I believe.
So
So you can only get 1.
yeah, so
helper,
pace is gonna help.
including the assessor.
Oh, I would
harvest.
be the assessor.
So you're the assessor, and then the harvester, and then
Who
the
rolls
one
the
helper.
dice?
What?
Who rolls the dice to harvest the harvester?
I believe. Well, I don't have the book right now.
What do you mean you don't have the book? You're the
It's
D
right
fucking
there.
M.
Oh, book over there.
You make the decision, right meow.
Right.
Pass me that. The Helios.
I'm calling you out.
Wait.
I'm calling you out. Decide right now.
Choose. Stop here, man. Stop.
Ring ring.
Ring,
Need an
ring.
answer, goddammit.
Stop nagging me, man.
Choose the form of the destructor.
Choose boulders.
Oh, Jesus.
You getting more alcohol?
Yeah, it's been a long fucking day.
No, I'm thinking about that.
Choose the form of the destructor. I choose bullywug piss. No, that's the form of the destructor. We're gonna get plugged by it.
Would bullywug piss be considered like an alcohol?
If you ferment it or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fermented. Didn't we establish that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like most Italian dishes, they use wine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, would it technically like be considered like an alcohol drink? Like, could you
Yeah.
imagine they did shots of that?
Straight out of the tap.
Straight out of the tap.
Oh no!
Oh, that would imply that would imply
hot
straight from the source.
sake.
Oh.
Hey, some
Ooh, hot
maybe
sake.
some goblins like it like that.
Fucking nasty. Thinking about that. Oh. We can't say nothing. It's not our culture.
You ain't gonna yum the yuck, but what the fuck?
And the what? You drink what?
It should be we're not gonna yuck the yum in front of them.
Born black.
Alright, so it's a regular D20 plus your nature modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So not your nature in general, the modifier.
Yeah.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
And then
And then an additional proficiency bonus for every additional person that helps.
well, and then you do the carving check plus the nature plus proficiency bonus or nature modifier.
Okay, so I rolled twice, essentially.
Yes, if you're doing it, yes. But
Okay, assessment is intelligence modifier plus the proficiency. And then carving is dexterity modifier plus the.
oh, is it just dexterity and intelligence then? I thought it becomes the monster's harvesting category.
Saw the rule about this a minute ago, and now I can't find it again.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. You're right. Carving check would be with the associated
Creatures.
type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first.
Yeah, we're doing ooze would be nature.
So it'd be a
Yeah, so-
D20 plus nature modifier.
Yep.
Okay, I think what you're reading there is if you're using a spell or a buff to provide an additional effect. Yeah, if you're carving with magic. This is what this is how you use the intelligence and dexterity.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna roll a d20, add my nature, plus proficiency, plus second proficiency if anybody's helping me.
Yeah,
Who's
pace roll.
helping?
Pace, are you sure you want to help me carve?
Hey, we're not butchering another humanoid. Yeah, sure.
It's a slime.
It ain't gonna be the end of the butchering. There you are.
Alright, here I go.
This time next week.
You gotta,
17
17.
plus proficiency, 2 proficiencies makes it 21.
and then
Plus-
the bonus to your nature.
plus my nature is 29.
20.
Oh, wait, does it? Or is it just the modifier that uses your nature instead of the additional bonus you get from
No, because
your
it's
natural
proficiency plus the modifier. So it'd be, yeah.
So that'll just be the modifier used for that skill. So since it's nature, it will be just whatever his intelligence modifier is, not the bonus that he has to nature already.
Well, you're proficient in it, so you would add your proficiency, right?
Yeah, you add your proficiency and then another proficiency. So it'll
Yeah.
be your nature is 8, so it'll be an 8
So
plus
it's-
additional 2 from pace.
Yeah, whatever you roll plus 10.
So it's just additional 10 in
Ah.
total.
So 27, right?
So
Okay.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Just
I didn't get the vesicle, but I did get acid and mucus.
What do we
It
get?
says here, the harvesting check. Oh, you didn't. That's right. You did it with pace, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So pace is doing.
pace would be adding
He's doing
additional
something.
proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So if you were to do assessment and carving, you would have to take a disadvantage.
And
So pace will assess then.
well, then we need
Wait.
base to roll for
Can
his,
this?
for his assessment.
So wait.
So the harvesting check is summed total of 2 ability checks, assessment and carving. A single creature can choose to make both checks. If it does so, it makes these checks with disadvantage.
Oh.
So assessment and carving is separate from the rolls.
So
Can he straight off where he does the assess and I do the actual carving?
Yeah, you could do that.
so you got a 29 for assessing, and they can help each other, and it won't like fuck with it.
Essentially, the third there's only one person helping at the
Yeah.
end, and it's just adding their
Yeah.
proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
Okay, in that
So they can
case,
each
I
do-
would have rolled a 25 for the assessment check,
Yep,
and then he can do the carving.
the carving.
Okay.
So
Roll
Pace
your
needs
dice,
to
Ben.
roll.
Alright, I'm rolling. Oh look, a natural 20, let's go.
Oh, I believe him. I saw it. I saw it right here. Check it out.
Who wants to roll for?
I'm rolling.
Rolling for the
This is the dice. Ready?
Ooh.
A 15 plus.
15 plus stuff.
What's Pace's?
Let me check
So-
the character sheet.
It's my dexterity, right?
Yeah.
I think my dexterity is a +1 bonus.
I think.
Someone double check that. I'm pretty sure I'm proficient in nature. And our proficiency bonus is 2, so that would be 3. And if I'm getting the extra bonus from being assisted by Munch, should be 5, so it'd be 20 total.
Alright.
Yeah, plus
Nick's
one
got the
dice.
character sheet.
Oh yeah, Nick's got the
his
sheet.
dexterity bonus is a +1.
What about his nature?
Nature, he does not have proficiency in.
I mean,
I
what's the
don't?
bonus to nature?
Not in nature, no. Not according to your sheet.
Oh, fuck!
Bonus. Well, what's
Oh,
the
yeah, I
bonus
guess
to
it's
nature? What do we
survival,
got
not
for nature?
nature. Yeah.
So it's just a +1.
Alright, so it's 17, 19 because Munch is assisting.
Yeah.
So it's a 19, not a 20.
So it would have been using his dexterity modifier for his nature check? Is that how that works, technically?
Uh,
I don't know, you tell me, DM.
Is anyone else proficient in nature? I thought I was.
Nope. I is not.
Nope.
Just
Alright, may as well be me. I don't
Yeah.
have a higher dexterity than 13.
My dex is
Probably
15.
does.
I have a good dex, but you do not want me to make intelligence-based checks.
Wait,
So-
yeah, I
Yeah,
got.
you
I
would
mean,
be.
it would just be dexterity. I just know that I don't have proficiency in nature.
Yeah, I got
Well, I
15
don't
dex
either.
and 13 intel.
So at this point, it's really, since no one else has nature, the carver should just be the highest dexterity among us.
Who's got the highest? Is that me?
that's it.
Bifford, what's your dex?
My dex is +3.
Oh, so yours is
A
definitely
total
higher.
of 16.
Yeah, his
But
is
he's
higher.
also our smartest. We need him to assess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know mine. Oh, mine's a 17. I have a +3 as well.
Ah,
there you go.
yes. you do
Okay,
yours.
so I'm helping then.
You're.
Alright, I gotta go.
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I understand it, there's 2 checks.
That's when they
First
start
one's
using
based
the
on
ball.
intelligence, second one's based on dexterity. The proficiency thing is just a neat bonus. So really, it's whoever's the smartest does the assessment, and whoever's the most dexterous will do the carving 90% of the time. Until we get later levels when our proficiency bonuses actually matter.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll and see what I get.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Just roll good.
Do
Here we
it.
go.
Just roll. Do good.
I rolled a 6,
That's,
Oh yeah, I said roll good. So.
yeah.
which is just a 9 in total.
It's a 9 in total.
Yep.
That was your dexterity?
Yes.
Or was that your d20?
That was the
That was
D20
the
roll was a
D20.
6.
Plus dexterity.
Yeah.
Plus dexterity?
Yeah.
Now it's plus your nature.
Now it's plus my nature, which
Proficiency
is,
bonus.
which I'm pretty sure is a negative.
Woof.
So
No, it's whether or not you're proficient.
I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
double
that's
check.
true. If applicable.
add nothing.
If it's applicable.
well, unless it's negative, then you add the negative.
Yeah, you had the negative. God damn it.
If you can add it, then you can. But
I'm proficient with it.
Yeah. I have a negative 2 in nature.
then you don't add it then.
No, we don't add it.
So
I'm a negative 2 in nature for this roll.
Yeah, don't. Then it's
You're adding your nature proficiency bonus onto your dex. If you have no bonus, if you're not proficient, you're just adding nothing. It's just your dex.
yeah.
Okay, so the total roll is still a 9.
Yeah,
just a
because
nine.
it says right here plus proficiency bonus plus if applicable. Applicable.
Applicable.
Applicable.
If applicable, okay.
Applicable.
Applicable.
So that's what 25 plus 9.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, 25. Oh, wow.
So it's
add
pretty
it
good.
So Munch
Yeah.
helped out a bunch on the assessing, and you just did not as well of a job at carving.
Us.
So
So
that's
it's 34.
okay. So we got
34 total, which means
Yeah.
that we can get all 3 of the things that we wanted.
hooray!
Yeah.
Hey, we got that again.
We'll forget. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
well,
shouldn't
oh,
do
yeah,
any more
we will.
carving.
I just want to kill things.
Me too. I kill crows. Look, crows, we did it. We killed you. We killed things. You're a thing.
First off, the only human is
You made that joke last session.
sight.
Sandy suddenly died. Hey, how much do Cabal teeth go for?
One of these days, you're gonna kill Corollas.
Okay.
Okay,
So we
so I'm
dissected
gonna
the
add those
pudding.
3 things to my inventory, and yeah, then after we're done with that, I sort of lose interest in whatever else is going on.
Yeah. So what are we doing with the other 3 goblins?
Yeah, so now you
because they
guys-
are. We did determine that they are alive, and they're just like possessed
Essentially, yeah.
by the.
By whatever the slime is, or
Yeah.
whatever's
By
controlling
the
the slimes.
Oh yes, the slimes.
I could tell you, wait, I think my ability allows me to check if they're undead or demonic.
We did
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are
Did you?
fiendish. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did divine sense, and they're fiendish. They're from the hells, or they're demons. They're not cool.
They're not good peoples.
Yeah.
Something related to them is fiendish adjacent.
Yeah.
The slime is not a fiend. I remember that.
I think
There was a hint of sulfur.
Yeah.
Just a little though, not directly from them.
Yeah. I think the humanoid shell makes it harder to detect.
It got the demon cooties.
Ew.
Well, we know fire works well to destroy them, so I don't know if we can like
Hi. I'm trying to read a
fucking
book.
bait one, grab it, and then do some Kalima Indiana Jones bullshit. Just hold it up to the fire until the
So the
slug.
thing comes out?
Yeah.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be kind of smart though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And if
ooh.
it doesn't work out, then we can just roast them. I
Well,
guess.
yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
You guys decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Let's capture it.
You wanna be on the team grabbing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, so we're gonna go-
I'm getting down.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get down.
Wait, you want
Yeah.
to keep me up there while you're trying to catch them?
Well, basically, we're gonna go over here. So we only aggro this one,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then he's gonna slowly meander over to us, and then we'll just grab him,
Okay.
and then we'll fucking pick him
Anybody
up.
have any kind of like rope or anything, or are we just gonna like cut his wrists
Oh,
off
You
so
can
he
also
can't
just
do
knock
anything?
them out. You could just say you want.
Bonk.
I have
Yeah.
do non-lethal
We don't
damage.
need a-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could just bonk him on the head.
Wait.
I might bonk him too hard though.
Well, if you just make it, just don't use the pointy bit. Use the bonky bit.
The bonky bit.
Yeah, don't stick him.
Like the rest.
Don't stick him with a pointy end.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the best
cut him
case
with the sword,
scenario-
stab him with the sword.
Best case scenario is we figure out how to unpossess these goblins.
Yeah.
Rather not mutilate them.
But they're goblins.
Wait, kind of check.
Don't grow back.
I mean, yeah, we saw like 100 fucking kids around the fucking village. They're fine.
There's a lot of
the
them.
kids can play with the limbs. They'll
Their
be
numbers
happy.
are gonna regroup. Okay, so I do have some rope. I got 50 feet of rope.
Ooh.
Everybody,
Capture.
yeah. So yeah, we'll fucking snag a goblin,
Alright.
tie him
so,
up,
Yeah, please.
and then we'll carry him over.
So you guys can, since there's no initiative right now, you
Yeah.
can essentially
We're just
go
gonna do that.
in until someone gets in 60 feet. You can
So,
do
yeah.
whatever you want.
That's
Yep.
you. That's
Just
you.
start moving,
Yeah.
moving me right on over.
Cool. So this is grappling's kind of like a strength thing.
You gotta make sure they're not within 60 feet.
Definitely not Cross with his 8 strength, his negative
25.
1
Yeah,
strength.
A lot further.
He's gonna stay away the fuck away from
Diagonals are
that.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
man.
diagonals
It's like
are-
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. It's like each time you go diagonal, it adds an extra 5 feet.
So it's technically
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3.
I wish I had a ruler in this. I
Well,
I should buy that fucking ruler.
was gonna say,
Yeah,
we would have a
there's-
ruler.
I also have
15.
rope.
The I found a thing. It's like a little piece of plastic that's a radius
I think
and
that's
line,
I think I
and
was talking about last
yeah,
time.
I should
Why
need
do
to
you
buy
always
one.
Look at my hand. What is about my hand specifically? Do you want to look at? I want your face. Don't want my face. For some reason, I want my hand.
Yes, your hands are
50.
tasty.
So yeah, it'd be around here. That's 60 feet. So we're gonna
No,
get
no, no.
around 60 feet.
Just give her your hands.
All right.
She only wants my hand for a little bit.
Okay. So I think that's like 60 feet diagonal.
Okay. So,
Too bad we don't have like a net or something.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, I got rope. It's like part of a net.
Okay,
It's like a
we both
deconstructed net.
have rope. We
Wait,
just start,
yeah.
we start breaking
Yeah.
them.
Well, I'm
Yeah, give him the knitting needles and just start knitting a rope.
if you want to grab him.
Does anyone here have
tie him
Weaver's
up.
tools proficiency?
have what?
Weaver's tools.
Weaver's tool.
You didn't bring your loom,
Like a
guys?
weave-
Come
we
on.
could
Yeah, come
A
on.
giant wheel?
Fucking spin. Alright.
Alright,
So
so
I think that's like 60 feet. I think it's probably a little further back here, but I don't
Yeah,
know. Diagonals are
I'll
fun.
start inching towards them then.
Yeah, wait, yeah. I mean,
I'll
is-
grab them.
alright.
My strength is
So-
probably the highest right now.
yeah, you grab him and I'll tie him up.
Alright. Is there only one of you 60 feet?
Yes.
So whoever that is, roll initiative.
That's you.
For everyone or just her?
Just her.
Just her.
Because she's the only one in.
13.
Yeah.
Alright, you going first.
I'll start going a little closer.
Well, if you get too close to the other
No,
one,
I know,
well,
that's why-
Yeah. You can just hang out, wait till you're just
Yeah,
gonna be
I guess I'll just
waiting
wait.
to grab until he gets in range.
I'll just
Alright.
wait.
Then they move 20 feet.
Beep, beep, beep.
Can I try to lasso him?
Lesson.
Whoa, yeehaw.
You can try.
Hell yeah, dude.
50. Okay, so how far is he?
He's
If
only
I-
moved 20 feet, so
if I
he's 40 feet away
He's 40
now.
feet.
Oh, I'll wait till he. Then I'll.
Yeah.
I'll
So you
keep-
wanna
I'll keep waiting.
Prep the lasso
yeah,
for when he
I'll
moves?
I'll prep my lasso though.
Alright.
I have
So,
50 feet of rope, so.
so if that's the case, he's going to move 20 feet again.
Alright.
And then
Can I
for.
lasso him?
Yeah, it's your turn
Like a
now.
baby cow.
I mean, it's probably like an attack roll to hit him with the.
I want to say that's a. What's
Grapple?
no, no,
like
Athletics, acrobatic.
with at least using your hand to use rope. I want to say that's the
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand check.
Yeah, let's do a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a. 6.
6. We're gonna roll for this.
Ooh.
What if I call like a nat one?
You
How
got
close
two.
is that?
Hey,
So
he's been
you
lassoed.
lasso it and you bring it right in front of you.
Yeah! This is my
I'm
little
gonna-
pet goblin
And
now.
it is restrained.
I'm gonna use my rope to tie him up. Do I need to roll anything
30
for
There you go.
that?
That's max
Now
range
you're
for that.
roll initiative.
Okay, I tie him up. He's tied up.
I have
Fucking
torches
dog
as
tired.
well if you want to just like.
Okay. Yeah,
It's just on the ground.
yeah. We'll move him back a little bit. And
Eyes
then,
are still glazed.
Is it like foamy at the mouth? Like,
Yeah.
Is he trying to fucking
Instead
bite
of-
us? Is he like, "Arr."
Instead of white foam.
Is he like this fucking creature?
Instead of white foam, it's red.
Oh
Ew.
no!
Red goop.
Alright.
And it's
Okay, nobody
Alright.
actually physically touch it though.
Okay.
Like, we don't need that.
Okay.
Okay, so we know the thingy inside don't like fire, so maybe we set this on fire, we draw it out.
I wouldn't
Well, I
set
think
him
we,
on
like,
fire, but get him close to
Hold the
fire.
torch to like the middle
Even
area.
better. Even better. We'll do that.
Yeah. I think I
Light that torch up.
blaze it.
Just has
Alright.
Crowless
I
will
got a
shoot.
torch.
Yeah, you get your gun ready just in
Just
case.
shoot it. It catches
Yeah,
on
Crowless,
fire.
light this on
Let's
fire.
do
Oh, yeah.
that. Who have fire?
Alright.
Crowless, light
I have-
fire.
Crowless like fire.
Crowless,
I
light
have-
this on
I have
Yes,
fire.
but you have
torches.
fire.
Yeah, I got torches.
Yeah.
I have a
too.
cantrip that can light fires.
Is it create bonfire?
No, it's prestidigitation.
Oh.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
Crowless.
but we don't want to put him on fire.
No, we're gonna turn.
No, you just set a
or
little
make
fire
the
next
torches
to
on
it.
fire,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
hold the
yeah,
torch
yeah.
up to the middle area to like warm it up.
For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, wait,
It-
no, we have to actually light the
It
torches,
sets
that's
like
the thing.
objects on fire, and he is not an object. He's.
We'll
you
set-
can't just like everyone's on fire as a
set their
cantrip.
clothes on fire.
Fireball? Why would I use fireball?
Yeah.
Prestidigitate.
I
Prestidigitate.
twin spell
Prestidigitate.
cantrip. I twin spell prestidigitation.
He's currently restrained. We could treat it like a spittoon and just roll him on top of it.
That was also
Yeah.
something like roast him,
Yeah.
like a rotisserie chicken.
I did roast
So then, like, if it doesn't work, then we can just cook it.
Yeah, this is a tree right here, right?
Yeah.
We can find a nice branch that'll support his weight.
There's probably a branch just right next to you guys.
Yeah,
I-
I'm
So
sure.
we
Yeah,
actually-
I'll grab a branch, bring it over
I'm
to
sure
you.
Munch
you
knows
guys-
how to make a spit
I
and
think
everything.
Pace is probably freaking out at this conversation.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna warm him up.
We're just gonna spit
we,
roast
well,
him.
We could either, yeah.
I'm just doing the classic paladin thing of being distracted by something over there.
Wait, are you actually gonna
It's okay.
spit roasting?
The other one got
We're
destroyed
only-
at the fire, so
We're only
we're
doing
gonna
this
try to cook it.
draw this.
Because we could put
We're
the,
smoking him out.
We could
Yes.
put the,
Literally.
Instead of smoking him out of the garage, we're smoking him out of his
we
tummy.
could put
I just want to point out that let's not push this too far,
yeah.
the burn it out deal, because remember, the goblins did say they did some advanced interrogation, quote unquote, on a few captives and got nothing out of them.
We're not interrogating him. We're
No.
trying to get the thing out.
You just want to
Do
see
you
the
guys
thing.
want to move away from the
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're
it's,
gonna back it.
We're gonna back over to where
Yeah,
everybody
we'll
else
make
is.
it a, give him a little, so we're not.
Pace and
Yeah, everybody else.
Yeah.
hops
The bunch
over.
eventually realizes, oh, everybody's
yeah.
gone.
Oh, everybody over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna need like some kind of room though to drag it out.
Well, maybe it
Does
might.
it know how
Well,
the
maybe
other-
might
it'll, maybe, I mean,
expel
maybe
it
it'll
from
just
his mouth.
split.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it could work its way out.
Because the other one
Or
came
it'll
from
come
the
out the
bullet.
other way.
The other one came from the bullet hole,
Yeah.
not like his mouth or any
Well,
other opening.
if
So that's why I
we-
was like,
well, we don't know if that's the only way it can come out.
yeah.
Yeah.
What if it
See-
replaced its organs with that?
Yeah.
Right.
See if it comes out that way. If it doesn't, we can just like, I don't know, just like poke him
Yeah.
So,
real quick. No.
so
They will die with this wound, but
Well,
just
Fill
like,
'em
create,
in holes.
create an opening.
yeah.
Create
what are
a.
you guys doing?
We've assembled an entire spit, and we're just trying to warm them up to
Okay.
coax the
I make
slime
him
out.
spin.
All right.
Yeah.
He
So,
gives you the spit.
so
He's just
who's
reaching.
actively doing that?
I have a question. If someone could do me a quick favor, as we're spit roasting this thing, literally, can someone double check the wording of the spell protection from evil and good?
Protection from evil and good.
You don't have it printed out, dude.
That's kind of one of the early anti-possession spells, but I'm not sure if it'll apply here.
You don't have channel
Protection
divinity.
from good and evil.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spell list. I don't have that on that.
It's
Good
cleric,
old-
druid.
That was the
paladin.
joke. I'm a fucking fighter.
No, I didn't notice. Let's see. Instill
Yes,
spells ends. One willing creature you touch is protected.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
It's a willing creature.
Yes, one
I,
willing
uh,
creature
So it
you
has-
touch.
Willing? Yeah, fuck it, if
I
it's
don't
willing.
think our captive is a willing creature currently.
Yeah. It would have
No,
to be.
no, wait.
It would have to
The
be.
goblin might be
Is there
willing,
a-
but possessing it not so much, so
Yeah.
it could still technically work, maybe.
Uh,
Is there like a if it's not willing, they get to make a save sort of situation?
I didn't see that.
The problem being we'd have to wait 8 hours while I switch out to that spell.
And we already waited 8 hours just to get over here.
Yeah, let's
Or just
And the food, whatever
Yeah.
food notices you guys would get would expire.
Yep. Yep. I got my blood pudding or the blood curd or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah,
Alright, so
we're warming them up.
you're warming up over a
Any
campfire.
reaction? Yeah. We got some
Alright.
torches.
I want the group to roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Or just one person for the group.
Alright, Krolus.
Krolus! Why would you make Krolus do
Because
that?
he likes to fire. And he got a...
That's an 18.
An 18!
18.
That's the first good roll I've had.
Dang.
Alright. So as that's happening, you start to see red ooze flowing from its mouth slowly.
Okay.
And then as it's finally done, it's just a kind of a soccer ball size of a red slime, and it jumps at you guys, but with your 18, you avoid it.
Nice.
So,
Heck yeah.
and then add this
There he is.
right next to it.
Burn it with fire, everybody!
I mean, that's literally what we're doing.
Light him up, Krolus! Light him up!
He's still got a
We're
rifle.
real surrounded.
Oh,
Everyone's
wait, what was the
fucking-
distance? Is it 5 feet with long range weapons is disadvantage?
Yeah.
So Krolus needs to get the fuck back.
Well, Krolus is
Run,
tending to
Krolus!
fire.
We launch you.
He's fucking.
Run to me and I will launch you.
Now, it's instances like this where you would do prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Hey, go. Hey, fix the fridge.
Also, give me another group roll.
Okay, the group
Everybody
roll
roll.
this time.
Just
Everybody
one
roll.
person.
One
So that's
person.
just a single roll.
Yeah, single group, roll for a group.
Alright.
Oh, Krolus is going again.
Krolus is doing it. Krolus should not have done that. That's an 8.
That's what I'm saying.
Today. Oh, well, you start to hear a noise from that burning body.
Oh no! Get him on fire!
And you see red ooze coming out also.
Oh no.
Him?
And it jumps right at you guys, but it
Oh, no.
lands right next to you because it rolled much lower.
Oh, so he just keeps like spitting up ooze?
There's more.
No, it's from the burning body.
Oh,
What
from
do
the
you mean?
line from
Oh, the
before.
previous
The one we left in the bush.
Oh, so like way over here?
So you would, I mean, it jumped at you guys, so it's essentially next to you.
Okay, so it
You
popped
could say
out.
it was waiting. It was
Yeah.
biding its
Okay,
time.
we'll say it's
Oh.
a because he's the first one.
So these things are also intelligent. I don't like that.
No.
I heard a scream. That man needs help.
That's why you're good friends with Sid.
Alright,
Okay.
so now we roll initiative for everybody.
No,
we roll
initiative.
Yay! Alright, Callie, roll for initiative.
Oh.
My pencil.
Roll.
Oh look, at that 20!
Fuck off.
8 plus.
Holy, what the
Oh yeah.
Shit!
Yeah, that's the top.
Okay,
Nick got a 20.
I got a 20.
You got a 20?
I did.
Yeah, 20.
Holy shit, yeah, it was a natural 20.
I suck.
Aw.
2 plus 3.
Oh man.
I did a bad roll.
Yeah, it's just your
Krolus is going last.
So you're gonna write
Well, we don't know what the slimes are gonna roll.
2. What'd you get?
Krolus got a 5.
I got a 6, so yeah.
We're going
Alright.
last.
Does anybody have a pen?
Yep. I grab
I'll
it.
grab it. What is it?
Kobe.
Where do it? Let's-
Plus 2.
Oh no.
Anyone else need a pencil?
I'm good. You got pencil?
I have my pencil. You can't touch my pencil.
I do not have my pencil. Because I do not have a sheet to write with a pencil.
Here, I got a pencil for you right here. No! Get away from mine too.
You can borrow mine.
Gonna touch your point.
No, memory.
What is, oh, just pencils? That was fucking nerd.
That's every time, too.
Yeah, every time.
It gets funnier every time.
Editor, roll the clip every time.
DM, roll back the audio.
I want a counter. I want to know how many times.
You ready?
Sexy bastard.
6.
Munch, what'd you get?
15.
So You got 15. Sid got a 20.
23 in total.
23.
23.
Crowless.
Curl's got 5.
I got 6.
I'll roll for
We're just
I'll roll
like,
for pace.
Yeah!
Peace.
Pace got where's your initiative? 22.
Wow.
Who?
You're welcome.
So you're second for sure.
Alright, I roll a 19? Shit.
I rolled a 19. You're welcome.
Alright. You're rolling my initiative forever now.
What did you get?
I got a 12, and then you got
Okay, that's everybody.
I forget your character's name. Aaron
Aaron.
got a big 6.
Got a massive 6.
So you're up towards the top there, Pace.
That's the
Oh fuck, and of course I'm the one who doesn't see the fucking battle.
Well, you got one right on you, so you can
Yeah, it's right up on your
you
ass.
can literally turn around and poke it.
But
Yeah, alright then.
Hold on.
Yep.
You're not up first. Hold your horses.
Hold your fucking horse.
Yeah, what's on first?
I
Reset
heard
the
someone
initiative.
say something.
You don't see the initiative tracker, dude? Come on, it's right there.
So
Oh yeah, I overlooked it. Sorry.
they got 12. So they go on the same turn as Cass. Well, actually, no, hold on. That means you have to roll.
I mean, what's their? I mean, we could do fucking rollies, and
Yeah,
whoever
you
gets
could
the
roll up
highest
for
goes
see who has
first.
the higher dexterity score.
Because I got a 0.
3.
16.
Yeah, so you go first.
Alright. I was gonna say we can go by higher dexterity, but typically users don't have higher dexterities. I also have no dexterity. I got a no bonus.
Amazing.
No dexterity, you have a speed
No
of 0.
detriments, but just a straight 0.
You can dodge nothing.
Yep. Well, that's why I'm wearing the heavy armor. Alright.
Alright, so that's gonna be Sid's turn.
Alright, I was not expecting this, so I'm immediately just going to kick it.
Oh my god!
Alright, roll an attack.
Total of, I believe, 6? No, plus proficiency, there'll be a total of 8.
Huge.
Wow, you actually miss.
Terrible.
Oh no, I realized I missed. I'm going to hit him 2 more times. How about that?
Hey, spend that
Go
key,
ahead.
baby. Mark it down.
A multi.
There we go. That's a total of 18 for the second hit.
Okay.
And then for the third hit,
Flurry of blows.
a total of 17.
They're both gonna hit.
Okay. So, first attack is going to do... Nice. That's a total of 4 damage for the first.
Bludgeoning damage.
Which
Bludgeoning
one?
damage.
Which one you hit?
The one that's
Yeah,
the one that came out of the
the
spit
one that came
roast
out of the
guy.
one that we spit roasted.
Yeah.
So the 4 for the first attack. The second attack is that's a total of 6.
Can you kick it right back into the fire?
That's more of like a. I don't think the fire's there.
Would I be smart enough to consider doing that? Let's see.
Would Pace be smart enough?
I would be.
You just saw it come out of a body that was on fire.
Oh, plus they're from the
Well,
hell,
that's
so
the one
they're
that's roasting. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, the
oh,
one that
kick
kick
it
the
back
body.
into
The body doesn't like the fire.
Yeah, kick
so
it
they
into the
get
fire
bring
we've been
out.
using to spit
Yeah, the
roast.
slugs are from hell, so they don't. Get him! Get him! Hit that son of a bitch!
Oh, so those things.
They don't give a shit about
They
fire.
don't
They're
care
like,
about
yeah,
fire.
fire.
It's the body.
Yeah, they do not care.
Never
It's
mind.
the host
Ignore
is
what I
like,
just said. I instantly was like, kick it into the fire, burn
yeah,
it.
the host is like, get this out of
I
me.
mean, I did make a roll to see if I would be smart enough to consider, it doesn't like fire, I'll kick it into the fire.
Yeah.
Attack!
Don't worry, I switch places.
That's a problem.
There's only enough room.
Lexi can sit next to me over here.
I was gonna
Absolutely not.
It's behind the DM screen.
favoritism.
Wow.
That's exactly right.
Oh, and here's a Holy Avenger.
And guess who's my least favorite? That's exactly right.
I mean, James isn't here,
No.
so.
That's true, yeah. James isn't here, so you instantly have to
Oh, that's
target.
true. You're,
Yeah.
you're second to least favorite.
See, you got promoted. Congratulations.
We'll say it now. I only kind of like half caught those.
Oh yeah, so
or-
that's you, and there's he came out of this guy and snuck up on us.
Okay, I know.
And then
I did
this
I can
one
use,
came out
I
of
can use
this
this
guy
guy to
who's
keep
on
track
the
of my
spit
keys.
roast.
So say
Oh.
one.
Alright, so previous victim and current victim.
Yep. So we baited him from over here.
Yeah.
We lassoed him. We wrangled him up.
Wrangled him.
And,
We
and
hogtied him.
And then we assembled a makeshift spit
Thank you.
using the tree branches.
Hogtied him.
And then we warmed him up until he spit out a slug.
And the goblin was
And
still
then the one
alive?
that was still on
Yeah,
fire over here
I mean,
spat up
yeah,
another
he-
one.
As far as
Okay.
it hasn't gotten his turn yet to die.
Yeah,
So
so far as we know, I think it's still alive.
He-
if
we
you guys were
haven't-
spit roasting a goblin,
we haven't confirmed. Well, if they didn't fucking attack us,
Hey,
we
don't
wouldn't
make
need
it
to.
weird.
We could have just killed him dead.
He's not in the fire. He's just above it.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
warm.
Cook.
He's a good.
We
He's
basically
not.
we were basically
you know,
did we
He's
basically
still rare on the inside. He's fine.
we basically made a makeshift sauna. We
It's
sweated out
just a
of
little sunburn.
Ooh.
it. Sunburn from below. Interesting.
These things are fire, right? Or potentially?
They're like
Potentially.
immune to fire, probably.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Cold damage. Ah, because
that
I have
might
the
work.
rifle. I have cold damage.
Nice.
Ooh,
Area
that
frost.
would be
That might work.
Yeah.
Rifle on him.
I will try cold damage on that.
I'm gonna try stabbing damage.
Now I don't remember.
Try Hulk
Do spell
smashing.
attacks
Yeah.
have to worry about range?
I'm gonna try the power of
Wait,
love.
no, because as long as I have the rifle, I can use Ray of Frost, which
Yeah, but I wonder-
disadvantage is 5 feet
Yeah.
with a ranged
So if he's in
weapon.
melee,
Yeah, but I'm wondering if a ranged weapon is the same as a spell.
You-
it's the
yeah.
because the range the weapon uses the spell essentially. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so it's from the
Yeah.
weapon. Okay.
And it's like if you have a bow at 5 feet, you're in.
So it's basic. It's not exactly the spell that's being cast, but the effect of the spell being cast from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is
Blunderbuss it.
It's either a rifle or a pistol. There is no blunderbuss.
yeah. There's a D8, so I
Whenever
will
it
get
actually is
that
a
ready.
blunderbuss like that, it'd be have to be like a.
He doesn't have
know
food.
or something.
You know me.
No.
I was here
Nom, nom, nom,
literally
nom,
20
nom.
minutes ago.
Well, here's the thing. She should. She has no
Hour
object
more.
permanence.
We're new people every time.
Hours
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
I know you-
A fraction of 20 minutes ago.
Short-term memory, probably, yeah.
Big pig!
It's the pig.
Look at the big oinker!
Absolute unit.
He's just a fucking
That's a
unit.
lot of bacon coming through.
Nom 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 nom.
Use the B word.
That's a lot of pork chops.
There's a little pork right there.
Don't use the B word. What beef?
Ah. Look at that big nose.
Are you hungry? Don't you want food? You better have dogs.
Come on, come on.
Hey!
Climb me.
Mindy.
No. Hey!
Mindy. Come here.
Mindy.
Crack
God,
dog.
yeah,
To-
block with you.
Come on, crack dog.
For the sake of any theoretical listeners, there's a pig.
There's a
An
big.
actual human pig.
You might say a long pig.
Yes. It looks quite delicious.
I need an adult.
Better pick a photo of the pig up right now.
I want to pick the pig up.
Right.
He's fucking huge.
I wanted to
He's
pick the
bigger,
back
he's bigger than a large dog. Like,
Yeah, you can pick him
That's
up.
impossible. Nobody's
Wait.
bigger than Barnaby.
Wait a minute. Shit, I'm the oldest one here, aren't I?
Yep.
Damn it, I am the adult.
Yep.
You are the adult.
I am an adult.
I am an adult.
There's a black chicken.
Just recently saw her
So smart one stays in the
reactor.
house.
It's the smart one that lives in the house.
He did not get eaten by the fox.
Piggy.
Don't you have like a fun pig call like here, pick. Exactly.
Just get the lasso out.
come on, Piggy.
Yeehaw.
Come on, Piggy. Come on.
Just gotta motivate him.
Food motivation.
Light it, put him on a spit, light him on fire, that'll cook some milk.
Follow the chicken.
Oh, the chicken.
She needs to come in anyway.
Oh no, now he's gonna charge you.
Just leave him there.
What you say about me?
What you say about my mother?
I'm very sensitive about my weight.
Bacon dragons destroy.
You're legit bum.
There it is.
There we go. Beat him into the house.
Broom. Plastic broom.
Come on, Piggy.
That big chonker.
There's a chunk of boy.
Big chonker. What you say about my mother?
It's a living,
Got
Yeah, it's
a lot of animals.
but not my living.
Aminals. The big porker.
No.
Oh, right, Onyx. I forgot.
Hi.
If you'll notice, there's flags that I've made.
Yes.
So if you want to, you don't have to. You can make your own.
Way to claim all the credit for all of our artistic input.
Well, he did make them.
I mean,
I
he printed
literally-
them.
No,
He
no,
didn't make them.
the printer made them.
He
I
printed
think you'll
them.
find.
I turned them into flags.
They were flags already. You
No,
just
they
told
were,
us
they
to.
were emblems.
in the shape of a flag.
In the shape of a flag.
Nothing.
You went through all the effort of pressing print.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I went to the
I'm just gonna hold on to this in case it falls.
Find it.
You've seen the dog before.
Stop.
They live here.
Oh my god! You just turned mountain folk for a second there.
Come my lawn.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
That's my part.
I don't know you. Get my purse.
Alright, where were we?
Sid hit the thing. For
I
like
kicked the
10
thing.
damage.
Oh,
And that was your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so now it is. Oh, I should say, you kicked it or punched it?
I kicked it.
Okay, so you kicked it like you're kicking down a puppy, and essentially you did make indents, but it kind of just resolved back. It looks like you did damage, but we don't know.
Not as
Maybe I
much
should
as you
specify that I kicked it, realized it didn't hit, so I kicked it again, and then for good measure, slammed it with my tail.
So imagine that is a child.
Yes.
that's okay. That just motivates me even more.
And now it's Pace's turn.
It just starts a
Oh god! Oh jeez! I'm
There's
being
one right
attacked.
behind you.
Do it, Pace.
You're being pincered.
I just.
Activate your nether resort.
Do you have on you the range of green flame blade? Does it have to be an adjacent
green.
enemy?
Yeah, it's a melee spell attack.
No, but I mean the jumping damage. Is it
Oh,
literally
yeah,
five?
it's within 5 feet of the target.
Okay, so yeah, never mind. I don't have two targets next to each other. All right, so I'll do the ferocious strike instead. Attempt to stab it with primal fury and magic.
The one that we're attacking, or the one that jumped you in the back?
The one that's literally eating my ass.
Literally right behind him.
He's trying to climb inside.
Roll that dice.
That's my cottontail. That's an act.
Natural 20.
Fucking
Oh
Roy.
my God.
Ah,
All right, so
You didn't-
Divine
You
Smite.
didn't get it for an initiative,
Bet you
but
get a
you
level
did get it
two,
for your
right?
first attack.
spear of a d6 because I always have my shield. Actually, would I have my shield right now?
I'm pretty sure you have it.
I'm pretty sure we're on the
No, we
defensive
yeah,
right
'cause
now.
we still
We've been
had
on
it.
the
Yeah,
defensive.
we're still. It's been
Well,
like.
no, I
How
probably
long
would
did
have
it last?
had it. The shield, honestly, shield's probably be on my back. No, not spell, shield. My actual physical
Physical
shield.
shield.
It's probably on my back because it's
No, that's
helping.
you, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
up to you.
I'm gonna say it was on my back so I can just dual wield this spear.
D8s.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at this fucking mech gamer. Maximizing. Why are you using D4s?
For primal surge. I mean, ferocious strike,
okay,
whatever
okay,
it says.
I mean, there's a reason you took 3 classes.
Yeah. 6, 9, 13 damage
13.
of stabbing.
God, Zeus!
Stab it, motherfucker!
You essentially stab it like you're stabbing Jello.
Yeah.
Just imagine like you at night at a kitchen table cutting off, shaving off pieces of Jello in a cup, and you know you heard it.
Why did I imagine this almost like churning butter?
Yeah.
Because I'm literally dual hitting stick.
Yeah.
He's just following it around.
Yeah, that was Cowboy's motion.
Just using a plug
So how
on
much
the
is
inside.
13?
Yes.
Okay. I will say it's looking really hurt.
My first crit and me without smite yet. That's a shame.
Alright, so it is now Munch's turn.
Alright, so this thing basically came up right behind us.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Ah! Wait, what? Oh,
Oh, watch out,
good.
there's one over
Another
here,
one.
too.
Pace. Eat this. I'm gonna.
So just.
Anyway, you open your mouth, it flies in, and you hear da 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 da.
No.
Bardic inspiration.
Hooray. Oh, Jesus.
Wait, how do I do a sailor southern accent? In the fields, I don't know.
Grab the can of spinach I literally have in the closet.
Eat your vegetables, kids.
It's your vegetables.
Spawn a corn pipe. Corn cob, whatever it is.
Yeah,
They're really
Corn
made of
cob
corn. Yeah.
So,
What
yeah,
else
that's
you
all
doing,
I'm gonna do.
So what does it do? Bardic inspiration?
Just bardic inspiration. You add a d6 to.
D6 inspo.
Nice.
Any D20
Whatever roll I want
essentially.
next
Yeah.
10 minutes, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Any roll you make within that time. Any one roll.
I like how essentially every one of your turns is like Diva from Overwatch. Eat this!
Except he doesn't self-destruct when he does that.
Well,
Yeah.
yet.
Or fart. Alright, so that's your turn.
That's Munch's turn.
It is now Caster's turn.
I'm gonna fucking stab the one that Sid hit with my magical halberd.
Alright, roll it.
That's a 19 plus 6 for a 25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And then I
Oh,
get a,
unfortunately, that's gonna hit.
yeah, it's unfortunate for him.
25 that misses. What?
That's
I guess the slime. Are you kidding me?
12 damage.
Wow.
Is he still alive?
You actually. It had 12
Oh,
HP.
perfect.
Nice.
Nice. Alright.
So-
Yeah.
How did you kill it?
I stuck him with my halberd with
Stuck him with the
slashing
pointy
damage.
edge.
I slashed him.
You.
I filleted him.
Stuck in Okay, so you slice it in half.
Yeah.
So it started slicing.
In bisections, and it just
Boom.
becomes a
Done.
puddle on the floor.
I slice and dice it into gelatin cubes.
Boom. I slap chopped that bitch.
I mean, I slapped it, so you chopped it. Yeah.
And I'll
slap
move
chop.
up next to Pace.
Alright.
Hello.
So it's now the slime's turn.
That's what they sound like.
Where did they get their book go?
Heliana's?
This one?
Yeah.
And find the crafting rules.
Crafting.
Alright, now I'm not yelling at the phone, I gotta remember my accent.
That's right.
Yeah, I can't drive with an accent.
You're right.
It
Doesn't
takes
work.
too much brain power.
There's no driving in D&D world, so it doesn't work.
He's got a cart. I would beg to disagree.
What's the slime do?
Slime. Yeah, it's gonna. I'd say. It's going to attack Munch.
Oh. Ah! Bunch isn't in melee? What
The
do you
dead
mean?
one?
What?
No,
No, the one that's in front of us.
It's gonna move towards Munch, yes. 20 feet.
Alright, attack of opportunity, I
I'll
guess.
also take an attack of opportunity.
Come on, kill
Oh,
it.
it's only a 7. I got a 13.
13.
24.
No, they both hit.
Hey!
So you.
Come at me!
Yeah.
I'm gonna carve you!
That's 13 damage.
Oh, I forgot to add 5 damage from the last time.
I don't know. I think
Adding it now, that'd be 17 total.
yeah, I got 13. So
Alright,
damage.
well,
It
goes to move.
Probably dead.
You guys, I want you to describe how you both kill it at the same time.
So it tries to slip by us, and then we're taking inspiration from the goblin. We spit roast it with our respective pole arms.
Split it in half.
Devil's Triangle.
Sharing.
Go team.
Go team. Team Long Pokey thing.
And you are all out of initiative.
Sticks.
I softened them up for you.
Yes. Like eggs.
You're all
Hooray.
out of initiative.
Yay.
So what would you guys like to do now?
Can
Well,
we check on the goblin that's roasting?
Yeah, can we get him off the spit?
You still on the spit?
I mean, it's only been like
Alright.
They jumped
10
us, we
seconds
didn't have
since the
time.
guy popped out.
Let's say you
We
take
should
him
probably
down.
inspect him first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is he
do a medicine
alive?
check.
I
Who's
can do
good at medicine?
I am. I actually did take that one.
Oh, I'm good at medicine too. I will assist.
I am not good at medicine.
I will assist.
No, I didn't take that one.
I took it.
I have a total of 4 in it though.
I also am proficient, but I do have a +4.
I don't have proficiency.
I'll assist
I'm
you.
proficient.
The actual trained one.
Alright.
Through
Aaron's
assistance.
assisting. I get advantage. That's a 7. Let's
What
do
do I do for
better.
assisting? Do I just-
Alright, I got an 11.
You got an
11 total.
Do I
Oh.
do anything
Oh.
for assisting? Do I roll anything?
I got
Help
advantage.
action. Yeah.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
Yeah, I have a +4. What's your bonus?
+4.
Okay. So, I took
Uh,
advantage. Thank you for
Would I
assisting.
also have?
No.
Okay.
So
Nope.
with an 11, you notice that the goblin is unconscious but still breathing,
Oh, good.
but definitely hurt in agonizing pain.
We'll probably take him down.
Well, we can like untie him, but
Yeah.
I hold up a paw. It starts glowing with healing light, and I look inquisitively at everyone.
yeah.
What that hand
Let's-
Is it a kid?
High five.
He takes the healing light.
Oh, and then I give a high five too.
Yeah. One health.
Should we take him down but keep him tied up just in case?
Yeah, in case
I think
he's
he's
still
fine.
No.
I'm gonna untie my.
We don't know how rebel he still is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just we'll keep him tied up with at least one of our ropes.
Sure.
He's a goblin. He's
Yeah.
not that big.
We should repeat the
So
process.
you hand
After we re-secure him and unfireplace him, just
Oh, you went Willie?
I stick a point of healing into him, which is normally enough to wake people up. If it's just from injuries that they're out, but
you heal them. How much do you heal by?
One
he
health
gets
point.
1, because if that doesn't wake him, then it's magic beyond me at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just needs time.
You know that with 1 HP, they their eyes start to open.
Hey, he's awake. Punch him to death.
Welcome
And he's
back.
dead.
Who are you guys?
Yet to be determined.
We got a red.
We were sent to find the leader of the Red Scourge.
We got red blood out of you.
That's what I was doing.
Oh,
I was on patrol.
How? Well, yeah, you probably don't know how long ago that was.
Wait, what?
What's the last
What
thing you
days?
remember?
What do you see?
It's Sunday.
I remember following this trail.
Like this one we're on right now.
Yeah, we
All right.
a mile further down, we heard loud noises and the sound of gushing water. And the next thing I know, I black out, and now I'm here.
As you last remember, what day is it by the common calendar that we all share? Right.
Thursday.
What's today?
I give the dates.
Sunday, June 8th.
And I mean, like, down to the year.
in the year of our Lord 2025.
All right.
Praise Jeebus
I haven't
Nice.
really-
Praise
Jeebus Nice.
That's when he died. Rest
He
in peace.
goes, it's been 3 days.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not, yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
at
too
least you
bad.
haven't lost months.
No wonder I'm starving.
Oh, we got food. Do we got food?
Oh, look at
I
it,
have rations like in my floor pack.
Just like not even
got blood
thinking,
curd.
just on instinct, just starts reaching into the pack and just pulling out a ration for him, feeding it to him.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's enough.
he can't. He's too
Yeah,
big,
yeah,
so
I
you have
know,
to hand feed him.
Oh, you have to baby bird
He's
it
a
to
baby.
him.
Oh my god.
I got
baby
one
bird
more.
to him.
What's his name?
I want a Renaissance painting of Pace holding this poor injured goblin.
The moonlight.
I can't wait to draw this.
Yeah, the
Moonlight
goblin does
take
need
from
to
the
be tied
back.
up. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can probably design now.
And a bunch of us sitting in the background just draping over.
Oh yeah,
Have to also have the bonfire in the background.
we're just
Yeah,
cooking
and a couple
another
of
goblin.
goblins off to the side.
Onyx's character just going, nope.
Does he remember his name?
Why don't you ask him?
You have a name, friend?
Yeah, they call me Gibbon.
Gibbons?
Gib?
Gibbon.
Gibbon.
Gibbon?
Gibbon.
Gibbon.
Gibbon. Oh, Gibbon.
He's Gibbon. Don't you know Gibbon from the Take clan?
Oh.
What? Get
The what?
The Take clan. Gibbon Take.
Give and take.
I hate you. Minus
So we're probably gonna have to do this.
I'm gonna point to the
And
other
there
two.
goes the
Or
recording.
do you know?
Minus one on attack roll.
Do you know these other two goblins over here? Are they your friends? Are they familiar to you? Were you looking for them 3
Yeah,
days
they're
ago?
part of my patrol.
All right.
So we're gonna have to.
So-
we're gonna have to
So we're gonna-
roast them as
In order to
well.
bring you back,
let's just shoot him.
we had to warm up the thing inside you.
Wait, something just came to me.
Yeah?
They're
A revelation?
when I was under, it seemed like
In the darkness?
they all had one mind, as if a hive mind.
Okay.
Classic.
So possibly you don't have to do one at a time.
Oh, so if you kill the leader, you'll kill all of the other ones?
Exactly.
Okay.
But I have all we know, or all that I know, is that the leader's in a building. I think a temple.
Down this path
Now,
here?
dumb question. If we did get them all out of their funk and we like had them rest, would they join us to help us?
This man literally can't feed himself.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like
I think
if,
it's gonna
like,
take
we-
more than a night's rest to
like if-
recover.
I don't know what you're talking about. Long rest heals everybody
Yeah, like-
And he
completely.
literally got captured on this road. I don't think he's.
It heals all but the most narrative of wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, out of character. I think that would take too long.
Yeah.
I was just curious,
Yeah.
like, more help.
Just to be clear
You don't
here,
need more help.
you join the Red Scourge.
Red Scourge.
Red Scourge.
What is that?
Never mind. You just
No,
answered my
he
question.
said he was patrolling.
Yeah,
to
he
find
was-
them.
to find
patrolling
the
for
leader.
the village.
Yes. So then he
my
got.
commander, Orgo.
Yeah.
Sent
Okay.
us to patrol.
He sent us as well.
All right, that simplifies things
Yep.
a good shot.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
got
that guy sent us as well. He's bad.
Don't worry.
you're kind of thinking way ahead.
Don't worry. On our way out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait, the
Bro.
lich was in a building.
You son of a bitch.
Bro,
He just said a temple.
I need you to keep
Yeah,
it in your
that's the simple
pants
solution.
until we're at least on our way out. Then grassy knoll him, please.
I just want a reason to shoot him.
So I'm gonna just draw a line on this in the dirt, about 60 feet from these guys. Just stay on this side of the line, and they won't even know you're there.
All
I
right,
was gonna
so
say, are we just gonna leave him? Is he gonna be all right?
so you said you're
That
on.
way's the village. When you're up for it, head
So you
that
said
way.
you were on patrol. You heard rushing water.
Yeah, there's a nice
And
fire.
then blacked out, hive mind.
Take a nap.
You feel that the center point is in a
Well,
building, a
yeah.
temple. What'd you say?
temple.
Further
temple
down
of
this
some
path.
kind. Any details get
As
to
long as we're not
you?
on flashlight fire or anything
Smells,
through that.
symbology.
I don't know. It's all too hazy for me.
Cast prestidigitation through the gun.
Would you be willing to try to help us retrace your steps?
So I think if you just go down north or up north,
Is it this way?
yes,
The way the road goes.
Right.
you'll find where the pain, like our heads would get stronger,
The rushing of the water is when you said before. That's what you heard before you blacked out.
Yes.
So
That's exactly right, big woman.
So we all need to just plug our ears when
Wow,
we
you're
start
really
hearing
big.
any water. We
I
just
don't
plug
know
them
if,
up.
What do you eat?
Just plug everything.
What? I'm wondering if it is an audio thing
Yeah.
or if it was just a matter of his memory kind of got fucked.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will hear a waterfall or a rushing river where this happened.
And then they've got-
And then
Do we
he
know
blacked out. Something could have knocked him out.
Anything
Yeah.
about the topography of the area? Is there a river or a waterfall in this area?
I mean, not a bad idea. At least a good most of us to possibly plug our ears just in case.
Yeah.
What?
Because
You know what? Sid's got us
you
covered.
can catch
Keep up the good ones.
He's already ahead of the
I
game.
give him
good
a thumbs
against
up.
evil thing.
Hey, if you
depending.
give me till the morning, I gotta readjust the inner spiritual network. I don't have that one
I
set
don't know
up.
if you guys have till the morning.
Yeah.
There was,
Actually, do
the last thing I also remembered
Shamrock.
was a lot of chanting. So there may be someone preparing something that we're
Getting
not
ready
sure.
to
Okay.
raid
So
the
it's kind of
village.
limited time then. Right.
Yeah. So do we know if there's like a river or a waterfall down this path here?
We usually don't venture that far.
I mean, like me as the character.
Oh.
Do I know about
Wanna
the
do a
area?
history check?
Or like a survival check?
I can assist you with the survival check.
Yeah, I am proficient if you want to.
I want to say the history check.
Alright.
history.
Because you would know the area with history.
I am not
Yeah.
proficient with
The
history.
best?
Would you mind if I also roll?
Yeah.
Because that's the skill I actually am proficient
This
in.
fucking nerd
Third
reading
time's the
books.
charm.
Because I mean, you could do that with survival because there are
Yeah,
ways
that's what I was
to
trying
tell.
to
There are
tell,
ways
yeah.
to tell if
I was
there's water nearby.
Me,
Usually
yeah.
it's like moss
18.
against trees.
I got a 14.
14.
Okay. You got a 14?
Yeah. I only got a +1. I wanted to use survival.
You would know that there was a religious group around here many years ago.
Yeah.
But as far as you don't know if they still exist or if it's they're around anymore.
There hasn't been
You
any recent
know
reports.
that in the current time, that religious group has basically been eradicated.
So I know their deal. I am trained in religion. But
You
they a
would
Red
know
Scourge?
that they go by the divine
I have an idea.
sanctum. I would say.
that was the most generic name I ever heard.
Yes.
Can I send Nugget to see if there's any bodies of water?
So,
around
there you
us?
go.
Yeah.
As I'm remembering this, I'm picturing myself back in Sunday school and like learning. They're called the Divine Sanctum,
That's
and me just going like, they literally call themselves the holiest place.
You would know that. You would know that through their own folly, they tried to harness divine artifacts to call upon a god, and in turn, on the day of their reckoning, a pillar of light, not golden, not black.
Red light.
I would say more of a white light
Okay.
appeared in
A
the
pale
sky,
white light.
and then when people went to investigate, there was no one of their group left.
Oh no.
And this was roughly how long ago?
I would say roughly 20 years ago.
All right, so not ancient time.
Okay.
No, that's
Super
not
recent.
All right, so I'm relaying this. Like, if I remember right, yeah. So they poked at the things they shouldn't have poked at, and they kind of got what they were asking for.
Sounds about right.
What?
You got it.
Wait, I'm sitting right next to Sid. I'm just gonna take the butt of my rifle.
Sid
Boom.
Sid never changed. Wait, Sid never changed. What? Did you literally just shut off his
So what I,
ears?
yeah, my
He's still holding
my
it up.
raven has
Just didn't think about
flying
pull your
at
hand.
50
You know what? I'm gonna
feet,
roll to see if I actually
50
stop doing
would
it.
I be able to like scoot around these guys to like the
Well, I mean, you could just go up.
There we go.
And now you're
Okay.
not within 60 feet.
Okay, I'm smart enough to pull the fingers.
Pull my
out of
ears out of my
your
hands.
And then plus it's like
The Gibbon did
Paradise.
say that he believes the center of this energy is about a mile away.
okay,
I
so
don't
we can
think-
just walk
I
down.
don't think
the-
your crow will be able to see that far.
Oh,
Yeah. We can get a little closer and then send them out.
Alright, so if we're dealing with divine hoodoo voodoo,
The official term.
yes, I am the expert.
I'm just gonna make sure you're
Divine
going with the right thing.
What do I got on me? I got one spell in me. Alright, so I don't have that protection evil goody spell.
That's fine.
And it sounds like we might not want to wait for that one.
Nope.
If we get to it, if need be, I might be able to jury rig a ceremony spell if something weird happens.
We
But
get married.
There's a fly.
so
Yes,
we can't do
no.
like a short rest or anything right now?
he does other things.
Somebody having a baby?
I'm just throwing out there what so we know what we might have on the table.
Okay.
I'd say you guys can do a short rest.
Short race.
Then I immediately have several more spell slots, and I'm happy.
If only
but
we had an
still,
artifact that could do that
For
for
prepared
us.
shit, I got.
I don't think we
like
used
a-
any spell slots in the last fight.
I would say it's around like 12:30 right now.
Midnight, yeah.
So
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Shit, I was thinking it was after the other.
I
period.
did
No,
not.
we
take
took
like
a-
30
we took
minute
a-
short rest.
Alright, so never mind.
We took a long rest before
Okay,
we
we're
came
gonna
out
see-
here, and we don't think we
unless
spent
you're
any
good,
spells, so we should be good to go.
That's right.
I'm gonna. But while they're all discussing this, I'm just snuck behind, pulled the ooze bodies
That's fine.
aside,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
started
cut
assessing.
away, bro. I don't give a shit.
Can somebody assist with the carving?
Would it have
Pull
to
the
be-
deaf
I
one.
was gonna say, would it have to be me again? Because what I thought would be fun to do is, if it's decided that we're gonna take a short rest, I'm literally just gonna sit down and completely zone out.
I don't think we're taking a short rest.
No,
I think
no,
we're
no.
I think we're moving on.
Okay, so no short rest then.
Given we had to do this carving while we were talking,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, just do-
before we actually do the short rest, you would have helped.
17. So it's basically the same for me.
Okay,
last
and
time.
then
So-
it's gonna be just my dexterity score again.
So
Yes.
what I couldn't really yell well over the phone is this chart here is thinking that you're using the usual attribute for your thing, your skill. So if it's nature in this case, usually when you roll nature, it's intelligence plus whether or not you're proficient. But you're not doing an intelligence-based roll, you're doing a dexterity-based nature roll. So you take your dexterity modifier and add whether or not you're proficient in nature. You're not, so it's just dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does that make more sense?
So I'd literally only be adding a +3 to whatever this is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
And it's also same for
Oh,
the intelligence
it's
side of
added
things.
to whatever he got. Got it.
Yes,
Yes.
and it's
So-
added to whatever
Yes,
I
yes,
roll.
yes.
So I got, we're up to 25 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We rolled
okay.
the same.
So far, it's a very middle road.
I got 13.
So
Nice.
Nice.
Plus.
plus 13.
That brings it up to 38.
Yay! We got another one of all three.
Hooray.
Or
And
another two of all three, because we're carving two things.
I just remember.
you only have time to do one. That's the problem.
Okay, well then, we've got it.
We could struggle on the other one, but honestly,
The
fine.
only thing I can eat. And that's
You guys decide we need to move on, and I'm just like,
Fucking chickens
There's
made on their
another one!
tables.
Yeah,
It's
Well, they're made of real chicken,
Monch.
so.
right.
Let it go.
They're made
No!
out of chickens.
I guess.
I can make preserves!
Monch, we got a whole nother party member to
Oh
find.
my
Once we
gosh,
kill the leader,
we
we'll have
have
plenty.
I'm still making my characters.
She's forming as we speak.
Munch.
Yeah.
In the middle of
Can we
character
make jelly and
creation.
jams?
I'm literally
Yes!
sitting here typing on
I can make jams!
We can make jams.
Yeah, once we kill the leader,
The goo monster.
we'll have as much jam as we need.
I don't want to eat the goo monster.
I want
Take
to
our
try
time.
the jam. Give me some good
Didn't you try the
toast.
piss?
We'd be making choo-choo jelly.
On the one hand, we got a half a civilization to save. On the other hand, I'm wondering if it's cherry or apple flavor.
Ooh, or strawberry.
Ooh, strawberry.
Or
Maybe
Or
strawberry.
a wild one, watermelon.
I can make a sample platter! Come on, let me finish!
one-eyed cyclopean ass. Fingers dragging in the dirt.
I'd just be walking along consoling him. It's okay. It's okay.
Just me and Caster, one leg each, just dragging.
Yeah.
5 minutes
Probably
later,
just liquid
you're still
now.
dragging me. I've given
There's a little
I've
warm.
given up, but you're still dragging.
Yeah, Kim drags the ground like this.
We have a full one.
Roll a d20.
Oh yeah, this thing that you do for us. And oh,
Oh, I'm the last one.
I got a 5.
2.
We all look
You
up
can
at
take
dog.
what's in my hand or I'll pass it on.
What's in your hand?
You don't know.
What do I want to make Onyx roll?
Sure.
Take the object.
Beat a 5.
Okay.
Get a prize.
How does a 15 do ya?
So, welcome to the game. You just won a prize.
What did I win?
You win.
Oh no!
I win a cup? I love it.
3D printed mug.
Not food safe.
I wouldn't drink with it directly.
Well, you can put stuff in it.
Yeah.
You can put a can in a straw. It doesn't hold the can correctly,
Sorry.
but it can hold a water bottle correctly.
Hey, Isaac, that should look familiar.
But yeah, if you like painted it and put maybe like some kind of coating on it, it'll be pretty good.
Probably.
There is food safe silicone you can find.
Yeah.
Probably at last I saw, I think I just literally hardware stores. Go to the inside. Or just use the roll dice, one or the other. I mean,
Just
That's
throw my
or-
dice in
yeah.
it.
Or just fucking risk it. And just
let's see how loud and bad idea this is.
It honestly sounds like
Fair
I
change.
That's pretty cool.
Fair
It
change.
is.
Literally,
It is
it's
hollow.
okay.
It is hollow.
I love that.
Like my brain.
Closer to my brain.
No, honestly, that should be my character at this point with me playing a little waddle. My intelligence is gonna be ass.
I was gonna say that depends on how you roll.
That is true. I could just have I could be the most intelligent axolotl known to man.
You could always play them stupid.
Oh man,
That is true.
I tried to have a low intelligence score, and the lowest I could get was 13.
Yeah.
And yet you're still the highest intelligence here.
Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
that's
Isaac?
Munch. That's
Yeah, very smart.
Oh,
Munch is our smart boy, which is a surprise given he's a bard.
I guess we should also like describe our characters for.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I say I know about the small maniac lizard. I'm very aware of that one over there.
That's
Say-
Pace.
Not a lizard,
Say
he's a
Pace.
kobold.
Is it true here?
That's Pace.
That's
Always
me.
goes back to true.
Oh, okay.
On the herring gun, I spent a little too long in the Fey Wilds, so it became more of a jackalope.
I see that.
Oh, yeah,
Little
he's got-
horns.
Yeah.
We got pictures?
Well, I got a jackalope.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paladin, Warlock,
since
Cleric.
I got the little-
Now, Warlock, there. I'm just a simple country
Yeah,
boy.
there's-
3 classes, bro.
Don't worry about my class mix. Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh. Okay.
Did you
That
notice
was
the
still,
style
that
of
was
it?
still printing.
Welcome.
Look at the D20.
You
Brian
made
had-
dice?
Yeah, look at it. What does it look like?
It looks like a D20.
But what from where?
It looks like a dodecahedron. Well, that's just a D10. Oh, is this from like Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, it's the thing that Shadowheart has.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
The prison.
Yeah, the astral prism.
Yeah.
Cool.
Neat.
Neato. Now you gotta paint it like that.
Yeah.
Well-
So that you have to coat also.
Well, yeah, I would need to do
Yeah.
research. I haven't played it, so.
Yeah, I'm the.
And then yours is coming up.
Yeah.
I have to finish it.
Yeah, I'm just a simple Aaron Gone. Nothing to be concerned about here.
I heard Paragon, and that makes a sense too.
Yeah.
Well,
he is
actually,
he is a
you're saying
paragon.
that. Yeah, I'm a bit of Paragon too, Mojo.
Parangon, Paragon.
Right. Wait. So, did you guys want to introduce your characters for Onyx?
No, that's what he was.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing. I'm the
he's doing it right
Paragon
now.
Paragon, known as Pace. Just Pace, no last name.
Lovely.
A Paragon,
Last name's a
Paragon?
weird last name.
Yes.
What?
Your last name's a weird last name. It's hyphenated.
Look, Feywild's a wild fucking place. That's why it's called the Feywild.
Wow.
Not the fake clone. They what?
The Fey orderly.
And no, I do not recommend doing your summer vacation there.
Now your winter vacation.
So just go around the table.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
Doesn't
That
matter
would make
which way
it
we go.
huge.
What's your character, Will?
I'm everybody and everyone else.
He's a witch.
Everyone and no one.
He's gonna be my.
Who are you?
All 8 billion names at the same time.
It's all coming into me.
You get that, editor?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna need to make a soundbite of that.
Yeah, you can just isolate that.
You guys can edit any of it if you wanted to.
We have an editor. We're talking to him right now.
It's me. I don't edit it.
Wow.
I can definitely turn that into a ringtone if everybody wants it.
Yes, I want in the middle of me walking through IDEX.
It's all coming into me now.
Report a problem. Just here. It's coming into me.
It's all coming into me
It's
now.
all coming into me. It's all coming into me.
Just make it a bunch of different sound bites. Go, it's getting into me.
So character.
For me, lose
Prime.
track even more.
Yeah.
Describe.
Who's going next?
This is
Doesn't
me.
matter.
I'm a human fighter. I have a big
Just a
stick.
guy.
Just
Just
a
a dude.
just a dude. Yep.
That's his name. Human fighter.
Yep. Human fighter.
Human fighter.
Yep.
Human.
What is your name, sir?
Caster.
Caster. What is your faction? I should ask.
The-
Actually, you should all.
Oh yeah, correct. Oh, that's
Wait,
important.
what is your fate?
Yeah. What's your faction? Their pace.
I am a paladin cleric warlock of the Church of Saint Aphia. Don't let the name fool you. We don't believe in any god. It's more philosophy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's no God. There's no Jesus, but we do have a Jeebus.
I have
Christ.
some
Jeebus
words
nice.
I need to have with a Jeebus.
Jesus nice exists.
Oh, you might find him on the beach.
I swear, it's, every time you describe him, I just think, yeah, turn water into White Claw.
I feel like Pace would totally do that too, though.
Huh.
Just by his voice, it would just be White Claw, though, nothing
It'd
else.
be like shrimp gumbo or
Lazy.
something.
I'm with
Easy
the
and
Agora
gumbo.
faction, the city guards.
But
We're
yeah,
like the
so-
mob.
The Mafia.
The
Like
Mafia,
Bugbear.
city guards.
Yeah.
But what does your church stand for?
We are basically the agriculturalists. We make sure everyone, everywhere, as best we can, is able to eat.
Fair enough.
Crossing borders, crossing faction alliances, with the strong belief that if a civilization cannot feed its people, it's not deserving of the name civilization.
Wow.
Yep.
No way.
Wow.
Anything from tilling fields to killing big beasts with a lot of meat on them.
Killing fields and killing me.
Alright. Next is Isaac's character.
My character is Munch.
Munch?
Montgomery 3F, but Munch is what everybody calls me. Cyclopean, which is one of the new races in the book, if you want to look it up.
Why is yours opening a massive bear trap with a birthday cake in it?
Because he designed it that way.
Yes, I designed it that way. I am a culinary bard, so I specialize in food-based inspiration, and I'm planning on
Oh, that explains the
multi-classing
whole throwing a thing at
Yeah.
Pace over here.
I'm gonna
Buffs
Yeah, he
with
literally
foods.
throws monster energies at us.
Yeah. I'm going to multi-class into Trapper Ranger. So, that's the plan.
Right.
Cool. When does that plan come to fruition?
Yeah, that's going to take a little bit because Trapper is a subclass of Ranger, so I need to go up 3 levels at least in order for that to happen.
Yeah, sounds like a skill issue. I'm sitting on 3
Yeah.
classes.
0 subclasses.
Yeah, 0
Classes and no
subclasses.
subclasses.
2 subclasses already. Warlock and cleric get one right off the bat.
And neither class is one that capitalizes on your highest score.
I went with role play Yeah. For highest score, thank you.
Hey, I ain't complaining. We have at least one high intelligence in the game where there's a whole add-on, mechanic requiring a high intelligence.
Yes, and
You could just ignore an entire.
Which I do not help.
the whole thing about carving monsters is it's
got, like-
benefited by intelligence, so.
We've got like 3 tanks. 2.
Yeah.
What's your
And my
faction?
faction is
Yeah.
Artifician.
The Artificians Guild.
Yeah. We're basically a rather than a family, we're more of an organization.
Yeah, he's the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn your fucking house down.
Alright, hold up. I need to see.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Does he curse?
No, okay.
No.
Hi, I'm Sid from the Canyon Guild. Canyon Guild is for building things and breaking down things to build things.
He's a pangolin.
Big
I
pendulum
would
man, also from
100% expect him to speak exactly like that.
That is
Yeah.
100% how he speaks constantly.
What does your faction do?
I said that we
Yeah, the Canyon
build
Guild.
things and break down things to build things.
I meant more specifically.
Where our guild is primarily about the infrastructure of the city that we live in.
So y'all are basically the construction workers of this entire place.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How long
Many tool proficiencies to help with that.
Well, that translates to monk, and
Oh,
now
no.
you're complaining.
That's great. He's funny.
I mean, my subclass is all about artificing, so
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We got a
And
little.
then you got the little red bastard.
Little Crowless.
We got a missing child.
Yep.
Yeah.
He came from a dungeon.
He came from the sewer.
He came from the sewers. The Para clan likes to go mining under the kingdom that we decided on.
Paradisa.
It's adjacent from Paradisa, I think.
You're not
Bottom
completely
right, the big tower.
under
where we
Paradisa's
live.
like
Yeah.
rule.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're kind of like right now. You're trying to make a contract with Paradisa.
Yeah. We're trying to get them to
own-
let us own that land that we're on, so that we can
and you
continue
just-
mining.
Yes, and you just trade with the city every
Yep.
now and then.
He's a little firecracker.
Yeah. So you're.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
He's got
What's your class?
He's a kobold warlock.
With a gun.
Yes.
With a gun.
He likes giant people.
Is a third-party
Like me.
subclass for essentially warlock gunslinging.
Warlock gunslinging.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And then Lexi's character.
Yeah, my
The
character.
giant woman.
The giant one.
Femtom Cena.
So that's Aaron. She's part of.
Is it Aaron?
Aaron.
Aaron?
E-Y.
Aaron?
She's part of the Slipnir.
Sleipnir?
Yeah.
Slipnir.
Slipnir?
Like a Viking.
From the
Norse.
Viking.
The Norse
Norse,
Wars,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Sleipnir.
Something,
Yeah. That's her faction's name. They're a Viking based faction. And they take mainly care of like funerals, burials, last rites.
So you're the funeral director
Yes.
of the world.
We're
Got it.
basically the mortuary assistants.
Mortuary, the cremator,
Yeah.
you know, all that sort of thing.
We're real good at digging holes because we're so big. So
I feel like some of
it
y'all will
takes
probably
long.
be necromancers too around that area, maybe. But
They dig the
Yeah.
holes, and then they make the bodies go in the holes. They also want to do piracy in there.
yeah, all right.
And we apparently only just realized that my faction could help with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's all good.
And I'm a barbarian.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Giant woman with a
I
hat.
know.
Yeah, and she's just
Giant
She's
woman.
just a giant woman.
But you're also the arena star, so I just picture every time
Oh,
you
yeah,
enter a
she's-
room, it's just, and her name is...
She's also when they did basically like a death match weekly at the arena in Paradisa, and she has like her own fan base, and like they have like T-shirts and they like paint their bodies and
Oh my god.
it's great.
They like to be splattered with blood from your
Yeah,
battles.
they love catching the heads.
Catching the-
I'm gonna establish this now, by the way. If you were born in Paradisa, you're Paradisians. Just
I got a pair of these nuts.
I was holding myself back.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's where you came from.
Not even the front of your hand.
Just
One-handed.
establishing that right now. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, common goodbye in Paradisa is a slap on the butt.
Everybody gets a booty tap
Yep.
before they leave.
Everybody gets booty tap.
It's an odd tradition. We're not sure where it came from.
From the butt.
And there are even some contraptions
may-
designed to slap multiple butts.
So we may never know.
Oh god.
What?
That's the
Sorry, setting a friend's
characters.
ringtone. I just remembered I have an audio.
That was your
I can
friend.
explain it, but are you interested in what it
Let's
was?
play Dungeons and Dragons.
Something, your ringtone's going to be him yelling that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It will be as soon as I get my hands on this file.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I get your number. I don't actually have your number.
What? Oh.
I don't have your number, so I can't set a ringtone for you.
Just set it as your
Yeah,
ringtone.
every time somebody calls, I
Anyone
just will.
calling.
Anyone.
So I'll set it as my Discord notification.
Yeah. They're coming inside. They're all coming inside me. Yeah, you gotta.
And now that's one's yours, Brian.
Remind me,
Anybody else want to jump on this?
I do just so I can remember to text you some morning when both Keenan and Brian are there.
Should we go for the mic, sir? Are you quiet on the set? Action.
And see.
Yeah. So we gotta go down the road,
Yep, you're
No,
going
no, no.
to
fight the boss, fight the hive mind.
Oh, very quick, two quick things. Mr. Goblin, do you want to follow us and help us and
Oh, yeah.
possibly increase our chances of success?
If you can reach into my vest, I have
I was going
a
to.
flare.
This is going to be my second question. Would you like us to untie you?
That
Yeah, we should
would be
talk-
good too. I
You're
mean,
not-
I
you're
can't
not
really
comfortable
move
like this?
Anyway, I can't feel my legs and my arms. I hope it's
My body
temporary.
is slowly
Well, they're
dying.
connected, so they're still there.
We apologize for how you're
Well,
scorched.
I am.
What? What did you do?
Don't worry.
We rescued you from the Red Scourge.
I
Where are
thank
your
you, but
saviors?
what was the bunny man saying?
Shot, buddy man.
Don't worry about it.
He's
But those
Bunny man.
those slimes sure do cause interesting injuries
Yes.
on the people they infest.
your memories will come back in time. I assume.
Are we still
I
using
hope
this
so.
spit roast?
No, dinner's over.
Interesting.
Is that why I'm hot? Is that why I'm sweating?
We had to sweat
No,
it out of
it's
you.
the
Oh
slime.
man, I was hungry.
He's a hot now.
Yeah, they're infernal
man.
in nature, so it increases your temperature.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in a gregarious,
Precarious.
I'm a goblin. I don't have a lot of
Yep.
precarious situation right now, and I'm tied up. I'm just gonna.
We've untied you. So the village is that way.
Also,
I can't move, so just
Whenever,
take-
yeah, stay by the fire. It's nice and warm.
just
stay.
reach into my vest and shoot the flare.
Okay.
question: did anyone catch exactly where the slime came out of him? As I started like looking at his
It like
mouth.
it sweated out of him, and then it kind of right. He sweated it out, right?
Didn't it come out of his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They-
came out of his
yeah.
mouth.
How's your throat feel? Like
You gonna do a thorough medical examination?
You just start coming around his throat.
does he just
You have
start coughing
you have a
blood?
fucking tongue depressor there, Dr.
Maybe
Pace?
some honey tea will help with that.
I've got mollywog piss!
Oh,
Hey, you might like
oh,
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a shot.
Hell yeah.
Don't mind if you're gonna have to feed me.
Baby bird it into it.
Sweet
No, I
saints,
don't
can
want it.
someone please untie him?
He's been untied.
He's
I don't know
untied.
why he still has his arms behind his
I
back.
can't feel my leg. I can't feel my body.
No, wait, I've got a sippy cup.
Maybe if you roll me over.
Roll over.
Maybe if you roll me over, my body.
Throw him on his belly.
He flips over and he does the Peter Griffin like pose with his arm.
Can we just lean him up against like a rock or something?
Yeah, we'll
please,
we'll
and
put
just
him by the
leave?
tree.
You can leave to shoot the flare first till they come for me.
Oh, okay, okay,
Oh, wait,
okay.
what about the other two though? What are they gonna
Well,
ignore
they'll-
them or?
Once we kill the
Well,
hive
he can.
mind,
Alright, I'm not participating.
I'm gonna write on the ground. Don't cross the line. It'll attract their attention.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you some knowledge about how to avoid triggering them, so that you can yell it at the people coming to help you, so there won't be a fight. Okay? Yeah, explain. 60-foot radius, don't walk in
Yeah.
it. And they
Stay
walk
on the
around.
side of the line.
We've marked it in the sand, dirt, whatever there.
Yeah. Killing the host also frees them from the Red Scourge.
I'm assuming so. I
Yeah.
hope that's the issue.
Or,
Yeah.
or slow roasting them.
Yes.
If they'll let you do
You didn't
Yeah.
protest.
that.
We moved down the road.
I would
Yeah,
say
let's
we
go
lost
down
him
the road.
like
I'm walking.
like a baby cow.
How long is a mile? Usually like an hour and 30
Mile.
A mile on foot.
on foot. How far?
No.
Like, how long would that take?
And, like if you're
at a
really
normal
slow,
pace-
30 minutes.
At a normal pace, you can walk 6 miles an hour, I think, for
Yeah.
like just regular traveling
6 miles an hour.
at normal speed. So, yeah, about like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Is that 10 minutes? Okay.
it's not that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, depending on. Yeah, if we're trying to be sneaky, that's 50% more time. If we're trying to be fast, less
Yeah.
time. But
Well,
at a
we might
normal
want to be
pace-
cautious about, not walking within 60 feet of other possessed goblins.
Goblin.
And we're keeping an eye out in case, random slimes
I mean, so
are
like a normal
wandering
pace is
around
fine.
and ready to pounce on
Yeah.
us.
Normal pace is fine. Sneaky is like if you're trying to be stealthy through the woods and hide from shit. I
Also,
think
he
we're
said,
just.
also, he said to take the flare and shoot it. Did he say where?
I shoot it at him.
It hits and it just goes.
So we got.
Now he's blind.
And down.
We don't shoot the flare
What?
at him.
So we got infernal adjacent slimes
Yep.
possessing people.
Controlled by a hive mind.
Controlled by a hive. That's not too unheard of. I'd say.
Yeah, usually they stay in the
slimes.
Underdark though.
But
I cannot wait to watch.
what gets me is the infernal adjacent power. Going literally to a place that has a whole religious thing happening.
Maybe he got corrupted.
The only slime related thing I know when it comes to the outer planes is Jubilex or whatever the fuck you pronounce his name. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Dweeblex?
It's in 3 parts. So,
You got a new dice tower?
Nice.
Shit.
so you.
Literally for me.
Yeah.
Wow. He didn't even win the dice roll. Jeez.
Technically, you gave away the prize you were gonna get.
Test it.
Oh, the cup? It's broken. We'll never use it again.
Wow.
Gray on a dark background.
Wow.
Don't break the D20, bro. It's the dodecahedron. We need that.
Dodecahedron.
Oh, okay. That's the chimney.
And it goes.
I think that one's just too spiky,
Yeah.
but usual dice should work.
Here,
Well,
give it
yeah,
usual
try to-
dice.
try
Use
my-
the regular dice.
Roll 11.
15.
15.
That protects
The
us
size
from
should be
the
actually working.
absolute. Get it out of here.
But it's hollow, so you have to be careful.
Gob.
And you might have to.
These are light.
Touch screen is still broken.
Yeah, it's a non-issue.
Ah, 10.
For the audio listeners, it's a TV monitor.
Wow.
For the audio listeners, if you haven't listened to the previous 3 episodes, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Go back.
we'll make a catch-up episode. Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon for the recaps.
It's just unfortunate they can't hear the entirety of the first one.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
alright.
yeah. To find a Patreon, just search "It's Coming Into Me."
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what our group is going to be called? I hope not.
Did you break it?
No,
No, I just broke a sharp tip, so
that's what she said.
it's fine. I just stabbed myself.
Okay. Well, it's your own
It's
creation.
still pretty
so-
sharp, so
Quick, just check to see if news is coming out of him.
But only.
as long as I didn't break this part.
Yeah.
The moons.
That's what I'm saying. you have to
Alright, let's move down the road.
Yeah, we're moving down the road.
Move down, move down.
Dungeon Master,
Oh look, more slimes!
move us to the next scene.
Stop it.
Scene transition.
I'm gonna run up to Aaron and be like, I'll be.
Alright, instantly puts
Just
me,
Oh
one
puts on
hand
shoulders.
throw.
Yeah, fucking.
Instantly puts on my shoulders.
Yep.
My child, my baby.
So you got a bird and then you got him.
Yep.
Yep.
Did the bird and him like each other?
No, he fucking.
They constantly start fighting.
They're like,
I swear to God, if you two don't stop, I'm instantly gonna take you down. Don't make me turn around.
Those like moms gets mad at us again.
she is the boss.
Don't make me turn this party around.
Alright, so you guys.
Don't make me turn myself around.
Nugget just walks at you and you just start walking back, and it's like, oh, the profanity.
Oh, you leave my mother out of this. What? My mother was a saint. Get out.
In a marching order.
She was a
now,
hamster.
Like, or are we just walking as a gaggle?
Tanks in front.
Which tank?
We're
Also,
walking
it's
as a
still
giggle.
dark, and I think there's only
Oh yeah.
one of us with.
I got the dark vision.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go in front then.
So you got me up higher, so I can see things now.
I'll be.
So you are
I'll be
headlights?
directly behind. Who
Alright.
wants to be behind? So we got Aaron, me. Who wants to be behind?
Krullis is on her shoulder.
Okay, Krullis is up there. That's right. Krullis is. Yeah, he's.
We'll just put it right next to her.
I'm a big, brave,
Delta
beefy,
formation. Delta formation.
I'm a big, brave, beefy boy. I'll be in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should
I'll
probably
be up here
come
with
up
you. I'll be on the
here.
other
I'm
side.
assuming Munch is in the middle.
So
and
you
then-
guys walk for.
Yeah, you guys are still dragging me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, fine.
Bloody water.
Now is that?
Stumble
It,
upon.
that,
Which
no,
way?
it's all
Are
one
we coming
slime.
from this way?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so is it a slime? Is it blood? Is it lava? Or is it the?
Are we coming from this way or this way?
This side, yeah.
Or a secret
Okay.
fifth?
This
Okay.
side here.
So right,
That side?
right there.
Where this bridge is.
Zoom.
Yeah.
There's two ways to the breach.
Yes, this
from this
this
side.
way. This.
Yeah, it's where we got the right. Yeah. 'cause I'm
Yeah. So there.
Ah, it's fucking with my vision.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good zoom right
Except
there.
for
That's-
that. Something like
Alright,
that.
so yeah, Krullis. I mean, Krullis is kind of on top.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
kind of
that's
stand in
fine.
the
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
of the
that's fine.
triangle.
Yeah, I stick Krullis
Yeah,
behind
that's
her.
fine.
That usually means he's on her shoulders.
So, yep.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
guys have come across
Munch is he's like
this.
Munch is too big.
You know, tasting the water.
Could be.
Can I bottle
You
the
don't
water?
know.
What? Can I bottle the water?
And
You already got piss.
Not
5
seconds.
So the only thing immediately that happens is that Sid feels his tarot card shake,
Yes. My temple card.
and you hold it out, and it.
Well, first of all, I go
dissipates.
like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's shaking in your butt, and someone's calling
Ooh.
you.
Why is my butt doing that?
It wants you to take it out,
Your alarm's going off, bro.
Oh, okay. So I take out the card.
and it dissipates immediately.
Does the lake burn up?
So what does that mean?
Dissipates.
There is a temple nearby.
That's literally it?
Yeah.
It's something related to their fortune.
What I've done is I lift it up to look at it. It disappears. I immediately notice there's a temple directly in my vision.
Whoa. The car, just like in the car.
The card became a temple.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
The real question is, does Sid tell anybody, or does he
I
just
mean-
notice this and then move on?
Oh, he's in the back, yeah.
He doesn't know shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I should. If I'm going to say anything.
Do
It'd
you
be
wait
like,
a little bit and
well,
try again?
actually, no. I literally just said the card became a temple.
What do
That's good, Sid.
What do you?
Okay.
All right.
When we get about here, given that the middle of the river is within 60 feet of me, I'm gonna divine sense it, given it's an odd color, but I'd never like to assume.
It's dark though.
Just is it strongly feeling of celestial, fiend, undead, or just hollow or profane energies?
And is it glowing?
If
Define profane energies.
It's
Affected by the consecration or desecration spell.
consecration, desecration level spell, or it's just generally very evil
Yeah.
in some way,
It's not-
or
it's
holy
not-
in some way.
Yeah. It's not the river from hell. It's not the river Styx.
Is that the river of blood of goodness?
Let me know when I can send Nugget to look.
I would say it's. I would say it's definitely it's evil. It's evil. It's definitely there's nothing living inside there. I want one of you guys to give me
It's like still water.
an investigation check.
Wait.
I
smart.
would be. I
Ooh,
would definitely be at the
investigation.
forefront because I
Yeah.
would want.
Or you
to,
all can
You
do
want to
it.
assist?
Yeah, I have.
Do you want everyone to roll
Yeah,
investigation?
Proficiency.
Everyone
Is it
investigate.
southern
Okay.
perception or is it
Everybody
definitely
is?
investigation?
Everyone investigate.
So,
Investigation.
Definitely investigation.
Well,
shite.
Oh,
Well, that's
yeah.
a natural 20, so.
Let's go.
Okay, sure.
I got
19.
4.
21 total.
What did I specifically find?
I got. How does it work if I get a non-natural natural one?
A non-natural.
Non-natural.
So
I
you
rolled
got
a 3
like
and have a
a-
-2. So.
So you just got a 1.
Yep.
I got
Not a-
5.
I would
Okay,
say
okay.
Caster and
Yeah.
Sid,
I'm
as
preoccupied.
you guys go and investigate, you
Don't
just stare
touch
at
it.
it. You just stare at the water. You're like, huh.
I'm wondering if I'd be smart enough to not sample it.
Don't touch it. Do not touch. Avron's gonna go in the mother mode with you. I swear to God.
Everyone else tests it by throwing maybe a leaf or a branch, and immediately you see it.
Let's roll this.
I was literally gonna make
We
that
tie a
joke.
rope around them like we're
First-
fishing.
You first see
You give me bites.
the branch. Instead of it burning up, it shrivels. As if
Like
it
it-
had its
like
life
it's life.
force
Like the
sucked
life
out
is
of
being
it.
Like it
sucked from
withers.
us.
Oh.
I'll tell people like, really, if that wasn't obvious enough, don't touch it. This is literally a
The water
demon.
doesn't hydrate; it dehydrates.
I want to stress this is a demon river. No, I don't know how that works. How
The
that
river's a
works.
demon.
May as well be.
It's a lot like
lights went out.
in Hercules, the river.
Yeah.
Oh, the River of
Souls.
Souls?
Rivers of
Yeah.
Souls,
River
how it
Styx.
sucks
Yeah,
the life
from-
force out, or
from that-
Hercules' life force.
Yeah.
From that moving that moving magic image that
Yeah.
we lose sometimes.
Yeah, Heracles.
Yeah.
From the NISD company.
Yeah.
Jensen.
We can just edit. Just bleep, bleep.
Yep.
I would
They
actually
know what
like
we're
to try
talking-
to
True
take
fans
a,
know what we're talking about.
I'm going to
But
use a glass vial. I'm going to be careful about it, but I would like to take a sample.
God damn it.
Again, I mean, let me stress here. The trick I'm using normally only allows me to pinpoint creatures made purely out of these divine energies. For an area or an object to do it, it's
entire goddamn
something
river.
big happened or it is directly connected to something bad. So don't mix it in with our breakfast.
I won't mix it with our breakfast.
Or lunch.
Or
dinner,
food in
or
general.
Any snack, or the monster energy.
Use it on monsters though.
Yes.
I can use this for other things that we ourselves will not ingest.
I'm not sure how much I'm okay with you using that literally liquid hell energy on anything.
He's just curious.
Roll a d20.
Oh,
Oh wait,
God.
slide a hand check actually.
Push him in the river.
You want, I want me to do a sleight of hand.
Yeah, slide a hand check.
Pickpocket the river.
Just right with the river.
Little holy warrior.
Unnatural
Yeah.
20.
Dirty 20.
Unnatural 20.
Let's
Wow.
go.
You definitely take a vial and you get a sample.
Wow. God damn it.
Yeah.
How big was the vial?
It's a vial, dude. It's the size of a vial.
You have a vial of unholy
Like-
water.
Yeah,
Yeah. How do I label
vial
this?
size. Standard vial size.
Yeah. A vial.
How do I label this?
Unknown liquid.
Fucking dude,
Hell
devil
liquid.
water.
Well, you don't know if it's really
Hell juice.
But
You
it's
just
Certainly
do red
hellish
liquid.
in nature.
fireball.
Demon Dew.
Wait, hold on. Where
Jack baby.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
It
Yes,
could still
perfect.
It's so red.
Code red.
I'm leaning one point towards it being a demon thing. It could still technically be a devil thing or a Yugoslav thing.
I would say fiendish juice. Like
Fiendish.
Jumba juice, but fiendish juice.
Fetus juice.
I think it's like Phoenix water.
Yep. You already said it.
Yeah, Venus juice.
New from Mountain Dew.
Fetus juice.
Hey, DM of mine,
What?
would you allow me to roll to both have my character know Jubilex is a thing and question whether or not he might be related to this? Actually, further question, do you know what the fuck Jubilex is? If I'm even pronouncing it right?
Yeah, tweet legs.
Okay, you answered my question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead, roll.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
I'd say roll, yeah.
I'm
The
guessing
slime.
religion. Probably
Yeah, it's
religion.
probably religion.
Well, that's a natural one, man.
You know nothing. You're
Wait a minute. That's the Kool-Aid my cult told me about.
Not the cult juice.
What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Try to stop him.
Oh yeah!
Oh shit. If a giant glass container starts rising from this water, I quit.
It's full of slugs.
It's full of slugs.
And then he just pulls out a paper.
So is this water or is this blood that's flowing?
It's neither.
It's neither.
Yes.
It's
Alright.
fiendish juice.
Fetus juice.
Do we hear the sound of rushing water that the guy described?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
everybody
Russian.
plug your ears right now. I
You
don't
probably
care.
hear.
Plum ears.
You probably hear moans and groans.
I don't like
Coming
that.
out.
Quiet
River.
screams.
I don't like that. I'm gonna also plug my ears because I just don't like that.
I need my hands to kill.
I mean, I got one. I want to say River Styx just because it tends to go fucking everywhere.
It killed the stick too. Holy shit. You name it after the stick.
But I mean, the only real way we can test it is by touching it.
So is everything dead around it, like the grass and like?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It kind of looks bloody.
Technically,
Like corrupting.
some of us want to do it.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
all
Oh,
kind of
Actually,
there.
I think it would have to physically touch. Everything is still alive until they
Okay.
touch it.
Until they
Okay.
touch it.
So like if
So
somebody
we're
dropped
gonna-
a rock in
we're
and
gonna
it
go
did a
right
splash.
past that.
Yeah, we're
How
gonna
far?
stay
I'm
back
gonna,
up.
I'm
What is
gonna
this?
get away from
10,
Back it up.
that.
15, 20, 25.
There is
Yeah.
a bridge.
Yeah.
35.
A bridge.
There's a bridge over here.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
there's
should be able to see something over here if it's still dark out.
Unfortunately, Brian, nothing reacts to you.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this isn't the right bridge. We can move on.
Actually, yeah, on that, in our scouting efforts,
Throw the bird over.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, you got Krolus right here. He can see 60 feet
dark
in the
vision
dark.
Krolus, and also a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do well, then I'll just
Is
send the
there?
bird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the river!
No, that's fine. It's just for.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I'm not,
You need a bigger monitor. You need like
I
a.
need a TV.
Yeah.
I should just go buy a big ass TV.
Yeah. This-
Watch one of those do-it-yourself D&D table videos.
Exactly.
Wait,
Should have been.
Wait till the bird!
Yeah. Does Krella see anything on the other side of the river?
Yeah, we're standing around here.
Or
It's
the
about
bird,
60
for that
feet.
Yeah. Or
Or bird.
what's the bird's name?
If Nugget.
Nugget.
If you fail, then I'll send Nugget out.
So you send Nugget out.
Yeah, so just send Nugget.
Oh, that you failed?
I haven't
He
even
hasn't
rolled yet.
I'm just assuming.
You don't see any movement. Nothing.
There's no, like,
nothing's
fires.
over there. No.
Alright.
But what can I see over here?
You just see
In the darkness.
What do your elf eyes see?
You just see empty.
There are some goblins in the distance.
You just see empty.
They're killing each other.
The area right in front of the temple doors. Nothing there.
So I don't
No
see.
movement,
I don't
no.
see this.
Yeah, I mean that's in front
I
of
mean,
the
you
temple
see it,
doors.
but there's nothing
Yeah.
there. You don't
Okay.
see anything really.
Can we
You see
make out the
emptiness.
body bags?
No.
There's a pile over there.
There's a,
Off
and
to the
a
bridge,
nondescript
then.
pile. Yeah.
Someone just
Well-
left their laundry out there for
Well,
some
that's
reason.
just from our stationary. If you got
No,
scout
dark,
bird, that's
Yeah.
dark vision. You
Talk
Send
to
them over.
Sloth.
How far
Yeah.
is that across?
100. Oh, across. It's like 30
Across?
feet.
It's just a regular bird, right? It's not. Oh no, it's like a find familiar bird, right?
Yeah.
So you can like see through its eyes.
So, and it can fly 50 feet.
In a round.
So
Per
it'll
round,
be
so
able
it can-
So you're gonna move it 50 feet.
It can. That's like per round, so it can just fly continuously until.
Uh-huh.
That's not a radius around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it can
just
fly
can
as
go
far
over.
as it wants to
Can
fly.
I like have it do a perception check?
Yeah.
Does the bird have dark vision?
I'm checking right
Is it
now.
an
has
owl?
It has
Crow.
It's a crow. I don't
It
think crows
has
have dark vision.
like senses passive perception check, and it has perception like
Proficiency. So
You can probably still see pretty well. And it can
yeah.
get closer.
So you would
relatively
still
soon,
add your proficiency, but it would be at disadvantage because it's. I don't think the bird can see at
So
nighttime.
use maybe like a D4 as the crow.
D4.
Yeah, it's a triangle.
There you go.
And
Actually-
is it 50 feet?
Well, that's how. Like it can. That's 50 feet. It can fly per turn, so we can literally just do a full lap around
I'm just
the.
realizing there's no D4 from these.
And
You're
you
sitting
can
on it.
see through its own eyes if you want.
Yeah.
It's a D. It's a D.
Well,
so-
Eight.
how much
Yeah,
feet
there's
do you
no
want it to go from you?
Oh no.
Okay, I I mean,
That's the D10.
cross.
So 50
Yeah,
feet.
There's
Yeah,
no
it's just
D.
full
Yeah,
half of the eight.
I'll just have him go full 50.
Actually, she uses it different.
So make sure it's 50 feet away from you guys. Ahead, I guess. And then
Oh, it's the before
you
the
can-
bird.
And then you can
Yep.
roll for perception.
So you want me to roll D4 for this?
No, I would
No,
say
that's
Oh,
the
the
bird.
D4
is
is
to
the
represent
is,
the crow.
this is where the bird is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
thought you
this
wanted me to
represents
roll it. That's why I grabbed it.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Gem.
All right.
That's bird?
Yeah.
That's a big dice,
I
man.
realize that you only have
So that
one.
would
That's
be-
bird.
Out of all these dice, you
So-
only have one.
I'm afraid to put it in there.
You can just put the regular ones.
Yeah, that will get stuck.
Don't let it get
Fucking
stuck.
messy.
Yeah, that giant fucker.
Oh, that's my
You missed. Next one over. It won't fit.
You can.
You don't
Just
fit.
An unnatural 20.
I'm not doing 20.
Is that
Buddy.
one die or two dice?
That's what you want me to roll with D20?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you do that?
Does
Yeah.
Okay.
the bird doesn't have dark
Plus-
vision, so it would be
What's your bird?
Because it has skill plus 3 in perception.
So 23? Or is
No, you gotta
plus
say
natural
total.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's 17 plus.
Dirty
Yeah.
20.
the bird should have disadvantage because it's dark out.
Does
Yeah.
crows not have dark?
No, they don't
No,
have dark vision.
Owls have dark vision.
DM rolling. Does the bird have dark? Does the bird need disadvantage or not?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I mean, we rolled the disadvantage because we didn't have no light.
Yeah.
I'm holding the bird to the
Roll
same
again.
human.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Roll
And
again.
then you
So
pick
you got
the
a
lowest.
dirty 20 or
The low one.
Plus 3.
Plus- So it's terrible.
it's dark.
It's dork out.
It's, what is it, 12?
Yeah.
Huge.
Your crow sees the bodies around, but unfortunately, you don't really perceive anything different.
Okay,
dark
just
out.
go across the bridge then.
Let's go that way.
Almost,
If nothing
we'll
is
start making our way to the
Now,
bridge.
one question I hope the crow can make out. Do they look goblin-sized and shaped bodies, or are we getting like a mix?
Well, they could do 2 and 1. That way it's.
Should we call goblin centipede this?
Well, because they're regular sized body bags, so.
Oh, really?
So.
The hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll start crossing the bridge.
We're gonna start
Who's
crossing
going
the
first?
bridge.
Yeah,
I
does
like-
the bridge look sturdy? Is the stones good?
Like shield
I
out,
asked
high alert.
I asked the guy who's proficient with Mason's tools. Is this a good bridge, Sid?
Let's see if this is a good bridge.
God damn it.
What can I check what I need to make to see if this is a good bridge?
Mason check. Your
Yeah.
tools.
Or
yeah.
investigation.
Like with what
His-
skill though?
Would it be
I
his-
assume.
Oh, you could just roll with your.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing wisdom because it's a
Oh, yeah.
perception sort of deal.
Yeah, wisdom.
Perception?
Yeah. What do you? What do you?
Yeah, I'd say perception.
Nice.
Perception.
I'm actually proficient in that.
And
That's what I was
proficiency.
hoping for.
Yeah.
It's a total of 22.
22 is a good
22.
bridge.
You look safe.
Good bridge, not gonna collapse
Wow,
on
why'd you
us.
say it like that? Why'd you say it like that?
Pretty good.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck this place. We're out of here.
Alright, well, so I'm gonna call it standard fucking delta formation. Is
Yep.
everyone? All right.
Yep.
Would you like to
we're-
take
I
point?
think we should
Shouldn't that be
probably go
alpha
one at a
formation?
time.
Well, the middle
First.
until we get to the middle, that looks pretty sturdy. It's on the land.
Yeah, maybe
On
we
a
should just go
center
one at a
island.
time. I mean, Krolos is on my shoulder, so me and Krolos can just go over
Well,
first.
Krolos being up there exceeds the weight limit of the elevator and it crashes.
Krolos weighs nothing.
We'll just like tiptoe across.
Yeah.
But we should probably cross like one.
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
time.
we all shouldn't just for.
If you're insisting on that, then I'll hold action to the shotgun anything that moves on them. If I see anything move.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys,
wait.
You guys want to go first? Or you want me to go?
Are we gonna be stealthy, or we're going to light ourselves up so at least we can see each other?
I mean, I'm in heavy armor, so
I
can only
have
be-
his eyes.
Good
I can only
point.
be
Yeah,
so
but I
stealthy.
can't see you guys. So back of your head, light spell.
Oh, there's a
His
bridge.
hat,
Let's
his
go.
hat is just bright light.
Your hat is now lit.
What, 30 foot of bright
You
light?
are,
30
you are
foot of
literally
dim
the
light?
headlights now.
Yeah.
Headlight.
Yeah.
You are the headlights.
So like the entire area is now.
Except it's in the back of his head. So
Krolos,
it's
you are
facing behind
literally
us.
our spotlight.
You're a fucking beacon now.
I
Yeah,
am
30
beacon.
feet of bright
The
light and
beacons are
30
lit.
feet of dark
Gondor
light.
calls for aid.
Exactly. Well, now whoever's if they're looking out the windows, they'll know.
And now all the
we're
crossbowmen in the temple like, oh, there's the target.
here. Great call,
Good
Pace.
job, Pace.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's
well,
right.
I'm fine with just starting to go across.
Yeah, let's go across.
Once they get to the middle, I'll head
We'll
over.
like slowly go across. I'm kind of on
move at a
guard,
normal
but
pace.
The moment we get halfway across,
I was gonna say yeah, I'm definitely on guard, but
I'm too dumb to be on guard.
I think
right
for
now.
sake of brevity, we'll say we're gonna like one at a time cross the first bridge and one at a time cross the second bridge, and
yeah.
until something accosts us.
All right.
And I'm holding action to shoot anything that accosts us
I was
until
gonna
we
say,
all cross.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
you got L, right?
I should probably hold action to fire a
To
spell.
return fire.
To return fire. So goes out.
He's on a turret essentially.
Yeah, he's just rotary on her shoulder.
Looking for any movement. Do we make it across the bridge? Oh, merciful DM. Both portions of the bridge.
The fact that he's taking time to think is not a good sign.
The bridge is fine. So yeah, that's it. You can go across.
Okay, bridge is
Go
fine. And
across.
just roll right across.
Yeah.
And then the bridge collapses.
Under my weight specifically.
Yeah, your weight.
Oh, we slide! The fact our models stay still fucks with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Oh,
little.
yeah.
Paradisa drift.
I don't think we're getting combat
glitching.
over here.
Is that a well?
I mean, I think that's a well. Does somebody have a well card?
Unfortunately,
Oh,
that happens.
Yeah, I had a bridge card.
Oh
What the fucking happens?
no! Well, I guess maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing for both of us.
Could have been a cool bridge.
Could have been a cool bridge.
Looked pretty fucking cool to me.
Is
We
there
get halfway
anything-
across the bridge and your card.
So there's nothing.
The bridge explodes.
So
You're
there's,
trapped on both sides.
there's nothing special with the well. Okay.
And then the demons come from the well.
Well, that's
Don't
what
worry,
I
I'll
instantly
take
was
us out.
thinking.
Well, honestly, like you joke on that. Like if we get near a well, I'll be like,
I'm kind of tempted to look
the liquid
at it.
things, maybe not go near the well, anyone, just in case.
Yeah. The temptation to look in it is very large, but
Those look
I
You
like
know.
can drop
Avoid
Prolis in. He's lit up. We can see what's down there.
all right.
Tie rope around his neck.
Lower it down.
he's so light, he's fine.
He's 45 pounds too, so.
Good luck, little one.
Those are some barricades.
So what else do you guys want
Little
to do?
makeshift.
You want me to check to see if this bridge is okay too?
Yes.
Sure.
Check
Okay.
all of the bridges.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
Great time for that.
Yes.
We won't need that later.
No.
Hey,
of
this
course
is
not.
a good bridge.
It was a good bridge.
It's
Real good bridge.
Bridge. Just like the first one, looks like it's actually in pristine condition.
Ooh.
Oddly enough,
This better
Question.
bridge.
Just better bridge.
Can I
as
send
if it was
out?
kept well.
Can I send out Nugget again?
Yeah.
Since we're closer,
Sure.
Well,
just
Yeah.
in case.
You can have Nugget just keep kind of flying around.
yeah, he doesn't
pretty-
have to.
Oh.
It's not like he's
Yeah,
cinematic.
okay. So if we clarify, he can move 50 feet every round.
Yeah,
you
he
don't
can-
have to keep him in 50 feet.
He can act
Okay, so I'll just
independently.
roll a perception check again.
I think your perception connection has a limit of like
Yeah.
a mile.
Like you
Is
can,
it? Oh,
you can go blind and see through his eyes.
Yeah.
I think
But yeah.
the distance for that is actually 100 feet.
Yeah, 100 and,
Wasn't it like
120
100?
feet.
to start it, but
But yeah, so you have to be within 120 feet to do that, but it can go out to a mile.
it's still significant.
By the gods! Puppers are
Yeah,
here!
but while that's happening, you're blind.
Yeah. Well, I
Try to meet the guard dogs!
I got
Blind
Kroll-
and
I have
deaf.
Kroll on my
Prolis doesn't
shoulder.
know his left
Only
from his
if you
right.
intentionally do that. But you can intentionally keep what your senses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can still hear. Alright, what do we got,
I'm
Bird?
pretty sure it's not on the one
Well,
So, let's three. Oh, okay. So that one's it's not natural. Unnatural 20.
Is that regular?
How much do I take off for?
So you would roll again for a disadvantage.
Hey,
Oh,
you
Dark out, and then it's just whatever's
No need to be rowdy.
the
No need
lowest.
to be rowdy.
13.
13 plus 3.
No.
Bendy.
Oh, 13 total.
Bendy.
So
13.
Ramlin.
Bird scouting again.
13 total, yeah?
13
Yeah.
total.
Because I had disadvantage.
Oh, you had
Randy.
12.
You're a psycho.
Well, wait,
So-
do we, since Prolis is lit up?
Oh yeah. Well, it'd be.
It wouldn't be a disadvantage.
Yeah. So he's got 30 feet of bright light and then 60 feet of dim light. So anything within 60 feet, we can see fairly well. But how far?
Cancel out the disadvantage.
Okay, so I go with my first one, so an unnatural 20.
A dirty 20 on the first roll.
You do notice, well, through your crow's eyes, through Nugget's eyes, you notice that there's some red coloring around the bodies
Like
of the corpses.
Great.
Okay.
Red coloring like blood or ooze?
Or like the river.
You just know it's red.
There.
Okay.
Alright.
Real scratchy.
Well, do you share that with the group?
Definitely viscous, but that could be either blood or corpse.
Yeah. Alright, Crow, let's go touch it.
So we doing single file again across the
Yeah, we'll one at
bridge?
a time. No, this
Second bridge?
Sid checked it. It's a solid bridge. We can just walk across.
Fucking run it.
Well, I don't say run it, but
I realized it was a pristine bridge, better than the other one, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna immediately roll over.
we can just cross it.
You gotta
you
run
know.
like this.
Yeah.
Do you have a mild religious experience with the bridge? Do you have a mild
I'll
religious
cross it.
experience with the bridge?
Maybe.
This is some good crap.
Here's just some good crack.
This is real good bridge. I could learn from this bridge.
You're like caresses bridge. Amazing.
Beautiful.
I'm like Con from Murder Drones. Good door. Good door.
Good bridge. You're
Good
doing
bridge.
good. You do good bridge.
You do good to stay up.
You do good at your bridge job.
So we have crossed the bridge.
Alright, you cross the
We're
bridge.
in the courtyard area outside.
Hold action to shoot anything that moves.
Yeah, I got my eyes peeled as well.
There's something around the bodies. I don't know
Yeah,
if you heard
there's
about
some
it.
red on the bodies. It
The
could be
moment we
blood,
step off of the bridge,
could be blood, could be river, could be ooze, could be ketchup. They could be doing like a funny prank.
Paint. It's just paint, guys.
Yeah,
could be mustard.
they're just blood
The
packs.
Lich
dude.
was pranking us this entire
Ah,
time,
son of a bitch.
and now there's 2 dead people.
Do you imagine that? That'd be awful.
So now we have a reason to kill the Lich.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well,
That one goblin
I don't
was just
think we needed a
panicking and
reason.
improvising the whole
Just
time.
done did it.
We
The
could
thing is, it wasn't actually a lich. It was a Scooby-Doo villain. It was like a hobbit that looks like a lich.
I'd be indeed.
I'd be good of getting away with it too if it weren't for those kids in their
Dumb kobold.
Dumb kobold.
Hey,
the dumb pangolin.
we got the Pango and the Muncher.
Tango.
The Muncher.
The Muncher.
The Muncher.
That's his wrestling name. Alright, we're in formation.
Alright.
My wrestler name
Did
would
you
be
guys
Sid.
say you prepared actions?
I was just
I'm just ready.
ready.
Yeah, I think no.
I would just have my eyes just looking.
I know that I've been on guard.
As other
since
people
we-
cross in front of me, I'm ready action to shoot anything
Okay.
that moves.
I was gonna say
Okay.
I've been ready since we crossed the first bridge.
Yeah, I got
She
my eyes
found the hole
peeled
in
in
my
case
sock.
there's any
Started
movement.
licking.
Alright,
You want to roll a
Gross.
perception check?
roll perception check.
Roll perception.
Am I in the range
Here
of
we
the
go.
light? So
Yeah.
we all.
I
So
did
it's
it.
just a regular roll for everybody.
Yeah.
That's a.
Oh,
Wait,
that's a natural fucking one. Okay.
that's a 10.
I got a 13.
I also got 10.
I don't add anything, right?
That's your problem. That one rolls only 20.
Wait.
19.
19.
What'd you get, Carlos?
What did you get?
I got a 10. I don't think I need to add anything, right?
Where's your perception?
Perception is right here.
That's your passive. That doesn't know. We want the
So-
active perception. So
Perception right there.
Plus-
Plus 1.
So you
So
got
11.
11? Wow, so everyone other than Pace
He's preoccupied.
can see that what's on the bodies is blood.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
blood.
Oh, it's just normal blood.
Just normal blood.
Is it
Hey, there's blood on
humanoid? Are
those
they
bodies.
goblin size? Are they the bodies?
Oh, goblins, humans,
Okay, a mixture of. Okay.
dwarfs.
So just
Alright.
bodies.
So it's multiple.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. There's blood on that laundry.
I'm sure they'll clean it, Sid. Don't worry.
Yeah. They're just gotta wash it in the river real quick.
That's why it's red.
Yeah.
I can help with that and toss them over.
Yep.
Yes, it's just laundry. Just laundry for service innocence at all costs.
Why are you
That's it.
talking like that?
Can I
say, having
check to
witnessed him
see?
kill
Well,
people.
they're all wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
So would I be able to tell without unwrapping everyone to see like how long ago they died?
Yeah.
Or
It's
what
up with
caused
the
them to
smell,
die?
probably.
Yeah.
Cause of death, maybe?
A medicine check or
City Guard Detective Castor.
Yeah, I would say medicine.
All I
check.
want to do is take Mage Hand and just knock on the door.
that's a natural 1.
I was gonna say can
Yeah,
I
if you also want to check,
Can I
yeah.
also check?
Roll with
Yeah.
advantage. Or you can.
I have.
Yeah, I'll let her. I'm doing my own thing.
Another natural one.
4,
19.
19.
Whoop.
All right.
With ours together,
So-
it's a dirty 20.
You go. You go up to these bodies and inspect them. You notice that
Chronos is just brightly shining over them.
holds it up like a torch.
Can you just slightly turn your head this way, please?
You notice that you rip open where the face would be, and they're essentially mummies. They've been here for a while.
Okay.
And you, since with your knowledge of dead bodies, you would say around 20 years.
That's weird.
So
Are we sure that they just weren't sucked up from the river though? Because of what it did to the wood?
20 years
You
was
wouldn't
the same time.
What's the?
You would just know it's
The light.
yeah. You
Nice.
Wants to eat whatever you're eating.
you would just know that the
He's gonna
bodies
get
are
in
at
there.
least 20 years old. Because
Oh.
you,
Better not have any.
with your knowledge and your burial sites of your ancient ancestors, could tell the difference.
Okay. Because I was just wondering that because of how it did
Yeah.
basically suck the life
You
out.
also notice one of them has a necklace of the symbol of the divine sanctum.
I will point that out to Pace.
Yep, that's
Should
the
we take
heretics right there.
Should we
Ma'am?
take it?
Should we touch the bodies at
Do
all?
you really want to take the holy
I mean-
symbol off a dead person?
They all ended up like this, so I'm gonna say we're
What
good. We're
Like,
good.
I was more so thinking, I'm like, oh, what if it's something we can use inside the temple?
We can come back outside.
What if
and
that's their temple
we should be able
and
to,
that
walk in.
unlock something?
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh
Do you
shit!
see what I mean? That's more so.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking like, oh, to seal it, just to seal it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
use it
more
to like
so
open a fucking
if it
door.
could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
for like opening something,
Alright.
if it could
You
be in
see-
our advantage
Let's have Carlos
against
pick it up.
somebody in there to trick them into thinking we are a part of.
But
the
they
temple.
all
Those guys
went
died.
away 20 years ago.
You're putting me in conflict between the holy man in me and the adventurer in me. God damn it!
Be the Holy Avenger.
Fuck. I could do a detect magic and see, and that would, if it's magic, yeah, we fucking grab
Yeah,
it.
do you have it
but
as a ritual?
That's a whole spell. Do we want to wait 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
It's 2 minutes.
All right,
Yeah.
circle around me. We'll start praying a little bit.
We all rubber. We have to do
Does the emblem
Carlos,
look
these
like
in the
this,
background.
on my shoulders. We're both doing it. It's
Now, if you weren't a cult, you definitely are now.
There's just someone in the distance seeing us.
No, it's my character in the distance, just like
turn around again. You're
The
like,
And
whole
all you
time.
see is just us surrounded by these, like, surrounding these bodies, him lit up, and we're both just.
You see the light bouncing
Yeah.
up and down.
The whole
First you're
time
roasting
you've
the guy,
you've been
like,
there the whole time, just around. You're like, what are these people doing?
Sitting by
Exactly.
headbanging.
You had to be there. It made more sense.
And then I walk into the river and just start headbutting someone. And go, oh, wait, wrong river.
oh my god.
10 minutes and 6 seconds later. Is there
What
any
magic is around us?
Is there any magic among this area?
Among the corpses?
Oh, it's dense. It's dense.
Then, like,
Well, yeah, the hell
Like-
magic that's
yeah, the
generally
river's
here, but
bad.
is there
What
like
else? Is the amulet magic?
condensed item magic?
Their necklace.
It's
Yeah.
definitely holy magic, actually.
us.
All right.
Aaron kind of just looked at you like,
AA
Well,
wrong.
now we know.
But no items, magic items like
is
The necklace.
the
The
necklace.
necklace.
they do have magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is
Each
magically
one,
enchanted.
Each one has a
Each-
bit of holy magic.
How many are there?
Like,
Oh,
Like
from
one
there.
for each, or like
Uh,
4? Like
Yeah, they're like
You
4
could probably
high priests.
scavenge one on each.
How many?
Okay.
How many
How
total?
many bodies?
How many total?
Hold the fuck up.
I would say there's enough bodies for all of you guys to.
Yeah, how many total?
Oh, everyone's wait a fucking
there's one for each
second.
of us.
First, I do a quick look. Is there any spares around that's not on the
Not
dead?
wrapped up. They're all wrapped up. They got
It's either
buried.
that or on a tombstone.
Oh, well, I mean,
These guys aren't
they're
tombstones.
not
Are
wrapped up on a person per se.
They were a person.
I'm still going to like spend a moment at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Six.
different ones and just be like, I am taking this so we can help like
We can bring
deal
it back.
with whatever is desecrating
Yeah.
your holy place. I apologize. We will do our best to endeavor to bring it back. Forgive me. And rinse, repeat that 6 times.
I'll
until
leave some.
something-
I'll leave
But
some rations
each
for the
time
dead.
You hear a wind go by, like, let's go, bro.
What was that?
You have ears plugged.
Go
You
check
can
your
hear
earplugs.
anything.
Yeah.
What was that?
You hear that though. That's the only thing you hear is the whispers.
Yeah.
While I hear
The
the one,
whisper,
don't hear
the
it.
whisper on the wind.
What the fuck?
I do the faithful fist bump. And
My beer's plugged. I don't hear that.
Okay, so chill.
so I'm holding like 6 holy symbols and like kind of like the at arm's length because like they're not mine.
Well, one of them's yours. One of them's.
You must wear this holy
Yeah.
symbol now.
Well, you just gotta hold on to it.
All right, so on the off chance they help inside the temple that may or may not be desecrated, and we're now adding to our list itinerary of try to undesecrate this stuff.
Holy symbol of the sacred. What was it?
The holy
Divine.
divine sanctum.
Divine
Thank you.
sanctum.
Divine sanctum, blessing be upon you.
No, it's
Divine
mine,
sanctum,
you can't
blessing
have
be
it.
upon you. Divine sanctum, blessing be upon you. Blessing it burns. We're cool. We're cool.
So now you all have +2 to divine damage.
Plus
Or
2.
holy damage.
Plus 2
And
radiant
only
damage.
here do holy
Now, is that +2 if we're doing radiant or +2 radiant on top of everything?
Radiant on top.
Nice.
Oh.
On
I
attacks.
can't
All
wait
right, I might
to
just
God these people.
I might just become
with
bad.
my
I might just
warhammer.
Divine.
I might just become polytheistic.
You know it's temporary though because of how fragile
Oh, once we.
they look.
Okay, once we bust them.
Not so polytheistic.
Over, man.
Dabbling in poly.
Plus 2 radiant damage. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That little tail is wagging very fast.
I imagine that Pace is handing these out, and he goes to check to make sure that everybody's got one, and he sees Munch holding up the vial of river water, and is like,
Oh no.
debating if I should dip it.
No, literally, you just get the. Go ahead.
Why do I feel like Munch would just like casually just like
See what
quickly bite the amulet real quick and then just be like, no. Like, kind of like Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah. Yeah, that's divine.
Tastes divine to me.
It tastes divine. The holy man having a seizure.
Wahoo! Are you also religious? Are you not having problems with this?
Well, I just bury the bodies
more-
and stuff. I'm more so like
more
I talk to the
paganistic.
spirits and like we chill.
Yeah, it's more like paganistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into that
Which
holy
I mean,
shit.
I'm sure that I could probably try that at some point. I don't. Is that a spell actually?
What? Speak the dead?
Oh yeah, speak of the dead. Yeah.
It is a spell.
What would that? No, because I'm a barbarian, but
Isn't
I'm
that
also a
a-
shaman. So
Isn't that a ritual spell?
Yeah.
is it a ritual?
I mean,
so it's something
you,
that like,
yes,
I
it
can-
is. You get it?
Yeah.
As
There is a
as
barbarian that can learn it, but not the ancestral barbarian.
If
Yeah.
It feels
The
like
totem
it should
you
barbarian.
be.
save up a feat and take the
No,
ritualist.
Totem one gets.
Oh, wait, hold on. I
Totem
can
one
check
gets
that.
speak with nature or commune with nature.
Oh,
Just casually call my ancestral
Yes,
guardians.
ring,
Hey,
ring,
can you
ring.
like check
Hey,
in with
Great
them?
Ram,
in
fuck's going on with these
afterlife,
people?
see if they're chill.
Log me out.
Or, just ask for your reward at some point. Should
was
not
I
be
logged out?
monetary, but instead be able to use the spell once a day or something like that. That's something that can work.
Yeah.
You already were given a fucking familiar, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. DM favoritism.
Nope, not this one.
Huh?
Favoritism.
We're looking right at the fucking DM screen too, man.
Actually, he moved it so I
I know,
can't.
that
Yeah.
was the joke. Now I can see the DM screen.
I can see it all.
I wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. I'm basically blind even with my
Yeah.
glasses. That was me last night
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
read everything on the board. I was
Yeah, her barbarian doesn't know. They do learn spells, but not speak with dead.
What spells do they get?
They eventually learn augury and
Fist.
clairvoyance.
For the ancestral guardian barbarian, that honestly feels like an oversight.
Yeah, seems weird.
Or maybe they just didn't want to give it to them for some specific
It's
reason.
literally the information gathering and role playing
You're
spell.
literally talking to your
There's
dead
no
ancestors.
combat
I guess that's how you
mechanic.
flavor augury and clairvoyance
Oh.
instead of speaking to the Jesus.
Okay, the one I was thinking of learns beast sense and speak with animals.
Yeah.
They don't learn speak with dead.
Oh
So I don't like that he's rolling a death maraca.
What?
Well, it's
Several dice
just
in one hand, death
yeah.
maraca.
Because you hear them all fucking clanging in there.
Alright.
Why are we suddenly all in the river?
Where are we?
So
We're all right here.
Oh,
We've
you
each
know
got
what? You know what
amulets.
we really messed up? Sorry, I just thought of this. As soon as we took off the amulets of all 6 of those, they just came back to life. Like,
Listen, I was waiting for one of them to bite me.
Well,
That's
that's
what
what, now I'm like, oh, what if that was like actually like making it like holding
keeping
them back?
them, keeping the
The
spirits.
holy symbol was just.
Well,
now I'm like,
The voices in my head said it was okay.
Will,
I mean,
do the
what?
zombies attack us?
I also don't.
They crawl to your ankles and.
I know you're frothing at the mouth to get to burying them and giving last rites, but we'll get back to it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I want to clear this fucking demon river before we start digging holes in it.
yeah, no, that's kind of like that's why I kind of expected why they're out.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
they're
not.
because of
It's not good ditch digging weather.
digging weather.
After you guys pull off the necklaces from the dead, desecrating them essentially.
Hey, they said it was cool.
Even with prayer. No, you guys hear a loud noise from inside the chapel, temple, or temple.
Alright. Is the door locked?
What kind of noise? Is that something we can determine?
Are we able to?
I would say some chanting.
Okay.
Chanting noises, yeah.
Some chanting.
Guys, the card is chanting.
Alright. Well, let's mosey on over to the door.
Yeah. What would you like to
Wait, do you want to test the door?
Yeah, does anybody...
Guys,
I got
I
mage
really
hand.
want to go in the front door.
Yeah.
Is there
Like,
any?
I'm just
are
the
there
chef
any-
here,
are
but
there
can
any,
we like go? I don't know.
Are there any
service
windows?
and
Yeah,
drink
that's what I was
inside.
gonna ask. If there's any windows.
we got Scout Bird.
Yeah.
The bird,
They're all
yeah.
boarded up.
Yeah.
Is there, like, even all the way up to the top?
There's
Yes.
nothing.
They're boarded up.
Those fucking
Windows
guys.
are boarded. Any kind of door archway.
Yeah, I could go inspect the door.
Why don't you guys inspect the door?
Wait.
Yeah, I was literally gonna ask, could I go inspect the door? Because I would cover his proficiency, I could.
Yeah.
Just see the
20.
the stability of the door.
You just said you rolled a natural 20.
That's a total of it's perception, right?
Yeah.
Or
Total of 20.
Oh.
See? You did it.
Dirty 20.
Just like you said.
All right.
You brought it into you did this.
You did
All right. I'll tell you.
Honestly, didn't realize the DC would be 20.
How do you inspect it?
I just look over like the construction,
Yeah, he's got wood carver tools.
like the quality.
Scrubbing
Some
across.
fine mahogany. The wood grain.
He like whispers to it.
You get up
Tell
to
me your
it?
secrets.
Well, I get closer to it to be able to see it better.
To see it better?
Slowly caressing
Yes,
the
you
I
door.
don't actually touch it.
It looks normal. It looks fine.
Real
Like a
this
door.
this door, real good craftsmanship too. This whole place, really good
It's a
craftsmanship.
pretty good door. Like
Yeah.
it's still in pristine condition. To be
Question for the chanting: is it enough that like one of us would be able to like hear it? Like
Yeah.
if one of us roll like a
It sounds
religion check.
honest. It sounds pretty muffled.
Okay.
You can-
So we wouldn't be
You
able to
can't, we
understand.
can't tell
Maybe
what
if
they're
you-
saying.
Maybe if you go up to the door and listen in.
I said, can I go up the door and just slap my big bunny ear against it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh hi, what are you
Do you
doing?
touch the door?
Well,
perception.
Yeah, you gotta put your ear up
Yes, I
against
touched
it.
the door, which is weirdly well made, and he may or may not have looked.
No, he caressed.
I know, I'm sorry. It's not terrible bad. Perception. 13?
13? Alright. As soon as you put your ears on the door, you get flung back 10 feet, and a symbol appears over the door, as if a warding symbol. And as soon as that happens,
Chanting stops.
from
You might have to.
from the
are you
waters,
Oh fuck.
Anybody catch the license plate?
from the waters, this pops up,
Oh, fuck.
We might need to zoom in.
and these 4
Big blob.
Slimes. Yeah.
Big blob.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
from
Yeah. You scroll.
Alright.
You can zoom out. Oh yeah, you can zoom out.
Zoom a little.
More. One more tick. You can do one more tick.
Yeah, you got
That's good.
a good chunk of
they're
water.
coming
Cool.
from right
And
here.
then we might need to.
They come out of the water.
And then we might need to move.
Yeah, they came up from the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
they
there,
came
yeah,
out.
they're
Okay,
coming,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
We gotta go.
Pace back
Yeah,
10.
so
Yeah. So
if
pace
this
would
is
be
door, I want to pop out. I'm
yeah.
Yeah, you're.
Sid was at the
down.
door. Did he get knocked prone?
Yes.
Okay.
So I see that happen and I inspect the door again.
I mean, we might need to move so we get more water. Or is he like?
It's already on land. It's,
Oh, okay. So is he like right here?
And so are the other ones.
Are they like around
Surrounding
him?
it.
Yeah, they're
Like
right
2 on
next
each
to
side.
it. Yeah. One I would say is
Alrighty.
actually 2 crawled up the bridge. From behind you
So
guys.
2 on the bridge, 2 on either side of the dude.
not the bridge.
Now,
bridge.
And
I would say they get
Where
a
do you-
surprise round.
Where
Even
do
though we were guarded?
And we were
You
ready.
were all
Yeah.
expecting.
I wasn't. I was still sitting on their shoulders, ready for something to happen.
Well, how would that work?
yeah,
How does a surprise round work?
I mean,
So if they reasonably snuck up on us
Yeah.
and we didn't expect them, and they are able to take an action before we catch them, then they
Yeah.
just
I
get a
mean,
free
we were all
action.
watching him go flying.
Wait,
so
I
you
was
could
near the
say-
bodies
I
though.
would say because you kind
Yeah,
of.
firstly,
the bodies
where
over
is
here?
everyone?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was near the bodies.
I was
I'm
also
actually
inspecting the
pace-
bodies.
Pace did activate
Yeah,
a warding
Where
trap.
was
I'm
Munch?
where I would have been.
Munch, where would you be in this?
I already placed myself.
Okay, you're over there. Cool. Yeah, so we'd be
Yeah.
over here investigating the
Okay,
bodies.
if you want
Carlos
to
is on his
be
mount
fair, I'd say give at least these 3 a perception roll.
Okay, yeah.
to notice. Yeah,
To notice them
Yeah.
pop up immediately.
Yep.
'Cause we're all kind of on edge.
because these
here.
guys are
Yeah.
occupied. I'm assuming Munch is fucking cooking.
Munch is thinking about
Perception.
cooking.
That's a 5. For s-
So you
I got a 12.
Caught up.
17.
17. Okay,
Wait.
so
I got a
it was, I
12.
was gonna go.
Oh, well, when I whip around, you have to whip around.
Yeah.
with me, so-
Yeah.
But he doesn't know what's
One
coming.
who noticed it.
Okay, so
Can I like say something? Like.
I mean,
See something,
You
say
can
something.
after their turn.
Oh,
so,
okay.
like, well-
So I'm the only one that can like do anything. Basically.
so
I'd say
it's like a normal
Sorry.
round,
Well,
but like we
we
don't
roll
get to go
initiative, right,
essentially.
and then-
Yeah. So like we roll initiative, they get to go, and then Aaron gets to go. So it'll be like a normal round, but like
the
we
rest
just
of us shake off a stun.
yeah.
Oh,
Essentially,
wow.
we don't we don't know what's
I mean,
going
they're
on.
all go after me,
But
so
Aaron
I'm the
knows
one that
what's
noticed.
yeah.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
They'll just go after whoever.
All right.
Okay,
Everybody
initiative
roll
rolls.
initiative.
Initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh dear.
All right.
18.
Hold on, bro.
16.
He needs to write the stuff down.
Yeah.
10.
Hey, me too.
You're just.
Hey, you did better than me. I got a 9.
So
Alright.
The two that got worse last round. We
So,
probably, I think we got the
what
best
did you
this
get?
round.
10.
Caster also got a 10.
You guys roll off.
I
Who
have
has
plus
higher
0. You got plus 1. So
So, awesome.
theoretically, or we could do a roll off. I'm fine with going after.
Alright, so
It's
you're
like-
second.
Yeah. Munch, what'd you get?
9.
Sid.
17.
17.
Corollas.
18.
Aaron.
16.
Nice.
So the first round is gonna be Aaron and then the slime.
Yes. Yep.
And then it's gonna go.
And then everybody, and then we just take it from the top.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron. You got,
Which one is the.
You got Krullis with you, so wherever you go, he goes, because he doesn't have his action to get off.
Yeah,
So you're taking him with you.
I can't move.
This is a weird question.
So what do we see? He's having the small slimes, but is it
Yeah.
really just
Is
big
he-
and ugly?
Is he like a
slime, or-
snot ball? Looks like he's got skulls in there.
Wow. I mean, he's got souls in him.
Is he like
Give
red and?
me, I guess it would have to be on your guys' turn to do a check.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
Can I check?
It's not your turn.
you can check. It is your turn.
Well,
Oh wait, no, it's not. You're right. Yeah, because they got a surprise.
Well, they would go and
They go and then you go.
No, she can sue.
Oh wait, no.
yeah, because
She
she
won.
wasn't surprised.
Yeah, that's right.
I wasn't
They have
So
a
if they got higher initiative, then
No,
they
they
would go
don't.
and she would go. But
You're right. Yeah. she
so yeah,
goes first.
you notice them and sleep into action. What do you? Yeah,
What
you
do
got
you
a
do?
question?
I was gonna
pardon
ask
me.
if I can see, if I can like ask what it is.
Yeah.
Like if I can see if I know what it is.
It's in the light from Krullis' hat. I mean,
yeah. So there's
pretty sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
So 30 feet of
Like
light.
obviously
yeah.
it's some kind of mother ooze.
Big,
So,
big
yeah.
Bertha ooze.
There's 30 feet of bright light.
It's the placenta.
Yeah.
Ew!
Oh no, it's an undead god.
It's the placenta and the fetuses. Ew.
We need those to make stem cells.
This is a weird question. I know I probably can't do it, but I'm going to ask anyway. Is there any way for me to light my javelin on fire?
We don't have a fire.
I mean, you have torches.
I have
You probably have a
torches.
tinderbox to light them on fire.
Yeah.
And it'll
Oh,
probably
tinderbox.
take your full action to.
I
make
do
the
have a
fire.
tinderbox.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's essentially preparing like an
Yeah.
effect on your weapon.
Because lighting,
Okay. Then I
using
won't
a
do
tinderbox to light a fire is not a quick thing.
Well, I don't know
What
if
one
if
do I
she would
wanna
be able to
do,
throw it
though?
with it.
No, it would
I
take
don't
your
know
full
if I
action
want
to
to do the big
create a
baddie
fire.
right now because
Well, you also could
Well, there's only one
still
way to
do a
find out.
check on if you know what this creature is.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
I
do
think
it.
it's
So,
it would medicine,
Usually-
you would have to go up to them, right? Physically,
I mean, medicine. So if it's like
or a nature check.
nature is like if it's a beast or a creature
So,
from nature.
Is it natural?
No,
Is it unnatural as an aberration?
no.
Is it
from the lower planes?
sort of a lower? Is
a
it?
demon or a devil type
Can I do
creature.
survival?
Survival
Funny
kind
enough,
of.
it's not demonic.
Is
So-
it sort of underdarkish sort of deal? Because that would be, I think, if it's a slime type, I think that is arcane.
Yeah, usually if it's like some magical monstrosity type creature.
If it's like slime type, it's probably arcane. If it's construct type, it's arcane. if I
Yeah,
remember
arcane's.
right.
Yeah, if it's got.
Dragon type's arcane. I don't think it's a dragon
Or-
type.
Well,
it
it
could
makes
be-
the most sense.
Could be a giant dragon inside
Well,
it.
you're the DM.
With how you described it,
Please
probably
tell me what the
slime.
creature is so I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could just have her roll a d20 and then you
Actually,
look at
yeah,
her
you
sheet
got the chart,
and
like,
apply
what-
the appropriate
I know,
bonus.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
You got to make these tough decisions there, Will. DM and 8 easy.
You're ruining our immersion. Well,
Yeah. This is more than 6
Give
seconds.
me an Arcana check.
Let's go. Big brain Lixie.
Arcana check. Here we go.
Fucking pull it against the thing.
The card.
Take
No.
the card out.
Alright, so
What about the wells, bro?
15 plus 16.
16.
I'm not new. I rounded a corner.
You're new. You came out of nowhere, bro.
Alright.
You were not there a minute ago.
Like I said, no object permanence.
See? Even they're like, who's that? 16.
16. You have read in your grandma's medicine books and remember vaguely a picture of it and the name of it. It's an adult ooblex.
Ooblet.
Blueblix. Cool. In your
And is there anything about that?
yeah.
Or is it just like
Did
I
it say
remember
anything
the
about it in
picture
the
and the
book?
name?
You remember they steal memories, and they usually like to attack the most intelligent mind.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
so we're
Okay, Mike,
the entire party's
all the
fine
way
but
to
lunch.
that.
So I'm
So we're good.
good.
We're gonna starve it to death, is what you're saying.
Sid, you feel safest you've ever felt.
I feel safe here.
Okay. So, and
Okay, maybe
do I know
fast
if they're
lane.
like if there's anything that they're immune to or anything, or
Any vulnerabilities?
any
They're immune
Yeah.
to fire.
Did Grandma tell us how to take it down?
so the opposite
No,
would
she
be
just wrote a book.
ice.
Okay,
Nice.
just this is a thing. It steals memories. It goes after smart
It
people.
doesn't have any like vulnerability to ice.
Does it have any vulnerabilities?
It's just invulnerable to fire.
That's
So-
it. So it doesn't have like any like.
No, just regular damage.
Yeah, Grandma wrote down. This is what it is. This is what it does. It goes after
All right,
intelligent
thank-
people.
I think Grandma
Fire
mentally.
doesn't work. All right,
All right.
Well, shit.
now it's your
then,
turn.
Like I don't know if I want to attack.
Oh,
any
is
of
this
them.
like a cliff? Yeah, that looks like a cliff. Yeah.
So that's a cliff. So they have to go around.
They gotta climb up it. Looks like.
They have to use an action to get up, and then they stop right there.
Oh, nice. All right. So then.
Unless they got a climb speed.
Okay. So if
I don't know why you're so worried.
because they all go after me, nobody else goes.
You're fine.
You're fine.
You remember that artifact you got from your grandma?
Yeah, I don't want to use that right now. We're only level 3, man.
What do you mean use that? It only gets used when you actually get down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I only get to use it once.
It gives you a free
Well, it only
pulse to
activates-
walls.
yeah.
Like
That means you can go bananas.
yeah.
All
Plus,
right.
you have like the
If
most
you
health.
rage,
I know.
it doubles your health.
I'm not used
If
to
I've
playing
ever
a
seen-
barbarian.
if I've ever seen a-
I'm used to playing a squishy bard.
Well, now you're a
Do you
tanky
have-
barb.
Do you have a buff spell or ability? A buffing spell or ability?
Other than rage.
Range.
Other than rage.
What was your third level ability that
My.
you got?
It was that if she attacks something, that target would have disadvantage to attack anything else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I have to. I'm pretty sure I have to use rage to get my ancestral guardian.
Yeah. I think so.
I don't think there's anything in the rules that says you need to be raging to activate it.
I mean, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
when you enter rage, raging, the first creature you hit.
Oh.
with an
I think they
attack
do
on
need
your
to be in
turn
a
becomes
rage.
the target of the warriors,
Right.
which hinder its attacks.
I
But
mean,
you also did get a new weapon, so you get.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah, but I
bonkers.
can't throw that from here.
No, but you
so-
can move up and wait till they climb, and then you can bonk them.
you can't, like, if you can do that ability that you just described with your throwing weapons, that's awesome. You could just rage, run up to here, stab this thing with whatever
This is
you
a-
throw
this
at
is a
it.
cliff.
It's a cliff though.
You'd have to hop
Yeah.
down, or they have to climb.
Not if you throw it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
And
don't they
then-
have to hit me? Won't I exit out of rage?
No,
No,
because you're
because
doing an
you're-
attack.
Yeah.
Rage
They can't
is,
hit you
need
from.
to take damage, or you need to be trying to deal
Yeah.
damage
Yeah, you
every
yeah.
time.
damage or
Oh,
rage and then- and
I
then
thought it was
attack.
I had to get damage.
No.
Okay. I didn't
No,
know it could
You either
be.
need to
That would
hit
be a
something or
stupid
get
mechanic.
untapped.
So, with what you described with that ability, if you run up and hurl a javelin down while raging,
At the
you
big one.
you debuff this thing.
Yeah,
And if
okay.
it hits,
Which is
then
nice.
he gets.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess so I'll move up
Where?
a little bit. Yeah, I'll move up to like the edge.
Say like right here.
Yeah.
Right here. You say when.
I guess like somewhere
Right
like
here?
over here, yeah.
Okay.
Krolus is
Krolus
along for the
is,
ride,
yeah.
goddammit.
He's on his mount.
Okay, enter your rage. While you're raging, first creature
So you enter a rage?
First creature you hit with an attack on your turn, doesn't say melee,
Yep. Yep.
becomes target of the warriors, which hinder its
Yeah.
attacks. Until the start of your next turn, that target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you. That's awesome. And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance. That's even more awesome.
Yay.
There's resistance to the damage dealt.
Yeah.
Effect
So
target
do you-
ends early if your rage ends, which we're not worrying about.
Yeah.
You're fighting.
Yeah.
So you're fighting.
You're not going to go unconscious.
Alright, so I'll go into rage.
Not while Munch is here.
Where's the things, Ben?
Oh,
Huh?
You got one job.
You got the rings?
God damn it.
That's the only reason we invite you.
You have the rings.
The rings.
I need my shield.
The 7 rings.
Yeah.
And probably I'm actually going to put this.
True. I just have rings on my finger, but none of them really.
They don't
unfortunately,
mean anything,
have any
Will.
meaning.
No diamonds in that bitch.
I need a ring on this one.
Raw hair.
Shiny brings on this way.
You can't wear my dragon on this one.
Let it go.
So yeah, I'll go into rage and then
You still have your mage.
Yeah, I got my armor.
and I'll be throwing my javelin, and then he'll be getting a bunch of deep
Cool.
buffs basically.
If
Yeah,
it
you would
hits.
have to get
Mage
to
armor.
the ledge of the cliff.
Yeah, she's on
Because
the
you
ledge.
can't really. You
Yeah,
can't curve it like a
Yeah.
that's why we moved her up.
Yeah.
She's on the ledge.
She's on the ledge.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
We
throwing
need-
down.
You can read all
Rage.
the things that will have wrong with it.
So- First things first, you gotta hit it.
Yeah, so roll.
Yeah, roll attack.
Alright, so plus I need my thingy.
Oh,
Oh, just pick
Yeah,
her up,
just-
yeah.
yeah.
For a javelin.
yeah, put her in the center.
The door has a lock.
Makes it freaky.
I want to see what's in here.
So
Yeah.
So you're using javelin.
Hits me, so you see
Yeah.
aura
Where's
one.
mage armor?
Plus 6.
I know we
Just
have.
half
mage armor. Yeah, I just have mage armor.
Oh yeah, because you can cast it whenever.
I can legit cast
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah. So literally every 10 minutes, just
Yeah.
6 plus 3.
I got
Oh yeah,
ground light.
I'm always in
very
armor.
conservative for
So,
electricity.
yes,
there,
19's
Isaac.
gonna hit.
19
About
hits.
turning on lights.
And then you're gonna do.
1d6.
Ooh, aura.
Oh, because the warriors are on.
Well, I don't have ancestral warriors.
Wow,
in
you
here,
don't have an
so-
ancestral warriors token
So the aura indicates.
5.
5.
plus your rage. So you do more damage, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah, well, how much is rage good?
I think it's
Yeah, it's 2 at this
Bonus
level.
2 at this level.
Plus you're wearing the amulet, so it's another 2 damage.
oh god, so hold on.
Oh, yeah.
5,
Plus 2.
7,
Plus 2.
8, 9.
And then this is not a humanoid, correct?
No. So,
Okay, because I was gonna
So
say we
nine.
get another
Yeah,
damage
right.
from the thing we ate last session.
Was that 5 purely on the die?
Yeah, it was on the
Yeah.
die.
What's your strength mod?
Oh!
You are
Plus 4.
muscling something into this.
Plus 4, so
Plus
that's
4, so
you're-
9 plus 4, hold on.
plus 2, plus 2.
10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 damage.
13 damage. And
I
it's,
did math, guys.
I did math. It's better than me.
Do my fingies.
You survived the
Yeah.
wrath of Baldy's Basics for now.
Yep.
Is that your Baldy? So you did 13 damage.
13 damage. Some of that's
Plus
radiant.
those debuffs.
Plus,
Debuff?
yeah, the
Yeah,
ancestral
all-
guardians are harassing
Alright,
it.
so now this monster, if it attacks anything aside from her, it has disadvantage, and if it hits anything aside from her, that thing has resistance to damage.
Yeah. So it's harder to hit the
Until-
thing, and
So
the
they
thing.
have to attack
Until
her
the
more.
start of her next turn.
Yeah, if
it doesn't have to,
It doesn't
but
have to, but
it is
it's-
harder to hit anything
doesn't.
other than her.
Yeah. She's literally challenging it on the honor of her spiritual ancestors, which are now rising up around her for the first time we've ever seen.
They're coming out of the Wow.
It's just like we just like this is literally fuck. This is the first time we've probably seen these things.
Yes. Yeah.
What do we see?
What are your ancestors
Okay,
look like?
so the specific ancestral guardian that she has is. Hold on, I have to remember how to pronounce her name.
Will. I think there's a puddle there.
Ugh.
Well, I don't know why you peed on the floor, Isaac.
You're just
You were
in the bathroom.
He got so excited.
So her ancestral guardian is Reva, who basically was like the first shaman
Okay.
of their
Nice.
clan and was like one of the best like warriors.
That's it, Reba.
And she's literally like unnaturally tall for a Goliath even. And she's like hardcore, like completely like got like scars all over her
Yeah, fully
and
tatted out.
Just like fully tatted out. And she she has
Oh, you got a picture?
I don't have pictures.
She got
no.
them big guns.
Why do you think their cow's in disadvantage?
But she also had
Sorry.
She also had, I believe, like 2 wolf familiars.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Um,
So those probably also rise
yeah.
up with
That's,
her.
Yeah, that's what's causing the
She was just basically you're just like your basic bad bitch.
Kobe.
And
It's the dog. over the stairs. Play with the lizard. You're in timeout.
Like you think Aaron is like a big woman. You see this woman, you're like, holy, you're
I'm fucking, oh my god!
She follows the fucking cliff.
Drummer.
Yeah.
And Charles is gonna jump off you and fall through the
and
ghost.
she's doing like the Avatar thing. Her eyes are like glowing.
Of course.
Like,
Nice.
And her version of providing disadvantages is the gun show.
They've been in
just intimidation. She just stares silently.
Menacingly.
That is your turn, right?
Yeah, that's it.
She's not looking at them angrily. She's looking at them disappointed.
The big one.
That's
The big boss.
The Ublix.
The big bitch.
Yeah.
The Ublix.
The Ublix. The adult Ublix.
Adult Ublix.
Limit upon mankind killing.
Wants to shoot.
I'm not giving your claws. Alright.
Yeah.
Transfer complete.
Oh look, your ancestral spirit.
To the Pomeranians. That's how they cause disadvantage. They annoy them.
Alright. So now it's the slime.
Let's go, Slimers.
Slime time.
Alright. Which one goes first? Are we doing like 1, 2, 3, 4?
They're
or?
all essentially going to move 20 feet towards Munch. Those two are going to move towards Munch.
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
The ones
Here.
up the cliff are going to have to just go up the cliff.
Alright.
I'm assuming end their turn at the top of the cliff.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so they
At
use
that
all their
ledge.
movement action and everything
Sure.
to get up the cliff. Alright. Do the
And
two
the
on the
big
bridge
guy?
have a ranged attack, or they just...
Though the little ones do not.
Okay, so they're just...
So the big one does.
Do
Good to
they want to use their action to dash to get in range? They won't have an act, like that'll be their action. They can't attack, but they can get in range.
Unless it says they can't.
I mean, usually...
They
yeah,
probably can.
yeah. Because if they both dash, they can get up in
Much
nice and
space.
personal with Munch. If they really want to get in there,
They really
and the
want
next
it.
turn they can attack. It's up to you, Mr. DM. If you were a slime,
It's going to use its action to get up for sure. And then
10, 15. Right there.
yes.
All right, you got some friends, Munch.
And then
Nice.
what's the big one doing?
You tell me.
I don't know. What is the
What's
big one?
what's
doing?
the marker for?
Oh, okay.
That's disadvantage.
It would know. Most likely, it would know. If it tries to attack anything aside from her, it has disadvantage on the attack, and the thing has resistance to the damage.
Alright, so it's
So it would probably want to attack her.
Yeah.
they all have the same initiation, so they're all going at the same time.
Cool.
So the big slime's going to get to the top of the ledge.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
It's disgusting.
Is that its full turn? Or is he like is he big enough to just get up there with his movement?
Yeah, I'd say it's his own turn.
All right.
Woo.
And then
Excited?
yeah, back to the top of the order.
And now we actually are all in initiative.
Hooray! Good first round.
Woo!
You already rolled initiative.
So now
Well done, everyone.
I mean, we're currently at a net positive.
Yes,
it is Crawl's turn.
Crawlers.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say, if you want, I can. No.
Well,
I
it's too
can't
late.
toss you down.
It's too late.
Instead of taking an action to get down, I'm just gonna shoot the fucking thing because it's really close.
Which one?
The big one.
The big one? All right.
Actually, no. This thing's flanking her. I'm gonna shoot the little one.
All right.
All right.
Tail gunner.
Tail gunner. That is what is that? 11.
Shotgun.
It's 16 to hit.
What are you using? What shot are you using?
It's the rifle form, so it's I'm using Ray of Frost right now.
Okay, Ray of Frost. That's what I'm getting at.
I think it's.
Don't accidentally do fire again.
Yeah, no.
It's a fight.
I also have native fire damage to everything I do,
Yeah.
so
None of these have actually landed a hit on you guys at all yet.
Not
ever.
yet. Not
like,
yet.
Even when you first discovered it.
Not yet.
They could be good this whole time. No.
We don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
We've just been murdering them.
If you look at the big one, it has like faces of it's captured.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
16. Which one are you hitting?
This one.
The little one.
Little one.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So, Ray of Frost.
Does 100 damage.
Yeah. Is a
Boom,
D6. So 1d6. Right? Or not,
gonna-
not 6.
It's
Fucking
gonna negate
D8.
the passive fire damage you have.
Yeah, so that's a 2, 4, 5, 7 damage. 2 of it's radiant. And then obviously the rest of that's fire damage. Or the
fire damage.
there's 3 fire damage, which would be
Do nothing.
Yeah, which they are
Do
immune
it,
to.
yeah.
So
Alright, yeah. 7 damage is good. It writhes and screams.
Did you wanna hex that before?
no,
Okay.
I'll keep my heck because I only have 2 spell slots.
This smells of mini boss territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might fucking obliterate this thing.
Very well.
So wait,
That's your action. You want to
Yeah.
move anywhere?
so there's, I think that would be 7 of it is cold damage, plus it would have its movement.
Yeah. I
So-
don't think that's going to be an issue.
8, 9, 10. So 10 damage total.
Hold on, which dice did you say you were rolling for that?
This
D8.
one.
D6? Or
D8.
No, 8.
Okay, D8.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I think you said D6.
Yeah.
I said D6, but I
Yes.
meant the D8.
Okay.
I knew what I had.
It's slowed. I don't think it's going to be an issue
Yeah.
because it doesn't need to go anywhere.
It reduced its movement by 10.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's kind of like shrunk, like enlarged reduce,
7,
but
8, 9, 10, 11,
You're
12
slowed?
damage. 12 damage
Well,
total.
slow is its own.
you don't have
Did
like.
you add the
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I probably do.
Yes,
Yeah.
12, 2 of the damage
I mean,
is
we know.
radiant, but
Yeah.
12
We can do
total
slow.
damage altogether.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
actually have access to the slow
So
spells.
that was
Yeah.
the first
Not yet.
attack you did?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not 7, it's 12.
No, I rolled a 7
Yeah.
plus all of my
Okay.
extra shit.
7. Yeah.
So
Wait,
it's
do
12
you-
total damage. Because
Do you add your charisma to Ray of Frost or just Eldritch
Yes,
Blast?
because of my
because of the gun, it's
invocation,
everyone?
it's everything.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Everything gets my charisma.
Nice. Cool.
The reason I like my
And
guns.
his movement speed is slowed by 10 feet.
Which does shit.
Which is essentially half his move speed.
Yeah.
But he's within melee, so that's I don't think it's going to be an issue. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, it is now. Sid's turn.
We're going to get removed from YouTube, all right? They're going to copyright strike
What do
us.
you mean? This is not copyright. It's hardcore.
Can I free action get Sid's attention? Sid!
Okay, so yeah, he got thrown against the. He got thrown back 10 feet. I threw him and go, hey, what happened? Realize what's going on. Oh no, the water's moving!
The water's moving.
It's alive!
And then
It's
and then I immediately notice everything is like, oh no, some guy's over here with trying to attack my friend, the
Munch.
You forget your friend's
Your
name.
friend.
So one,
somewhere,
2, 3,
somewhere in the sky.
4, 5. I want to go around these guys so I can flank around, basically flank Munch,
Yeah.
technically, and then attack each of these 2 once, each.
Each.
So far, with just 2 attacks. I think the third one is actually going to go up against this one.
Oh, you're gonna flurry of
Yes, I'm going to
blows?
flurry of blows
Okay.
against these guys. So
Mark that key,
first
please.
attack is going against this one.
Okay.
That is that's a total of 20 to hit.
Dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
And I forgot I need to actually take out my weapons for this. So I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to take out my tools to smack him with.
Oh, right.
So it does more damage with tools.
Yeah, I do more damage with them with tools. So the first one takes 7 damage.
Bludgeoning.
Alright.
Plus divine, making it a total of 8.
Well,
Wait, no,
it's nine.
total of 9.
Yeah, plus 2.
Total
Plus
of
2
9.
radius.
No.
7
Total
plus
of
2 is 9.
I rolled 4. I add 3 because of my dexterity,
7.
Yeah.
and then another 2. So that's a total of
9.
It is 9.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Yeah, we're right. We got there.
9 damage against this.
We did our maths.
9 damage on the first hit.
9 damage on the first hit. Second attack,
Second
going up
attack.
against
Number 2.
the second slime. Oh boy, that's a total of 7. That sucks.
Kind of myth.
Yeah, that kind of
no
myth.
flip.
Okay, Then the last one, which has to be an unarmed strike. That's a total of 5.
That's kind of it.
So I only hit one of them. Dang it!
Alright.
Okay, so I've used up 2 key points.
You're slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
I tried.
Yeah, you bonked one on
You
the
did
head.
good.
You bonked one. You did good.
You can give yourself a cookie.
I get a cookie?
If we live.
Who next?
I will provide cookies if we live.
Yay.
Ooh, incentive to live.
Hell yeah.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Aaron.
Aaron. You got a friend right in front of you.
I'm gonna use my Warhammer because I haven't used it yet,
Bonk him on the head.
and I really want to use it.
And by attacking at the thing, so long as you hit it, you automatically re-up
Yeah,
ability.
your rage extends.
If you don't hit it, it doesn't re-up, but...
Wait, what?
Yeah, but yeah, you're fine. Just
All right.
do your thing. Do your
Good
thing,
thing.
or yeah.
So this is technically off for now.
Oh, because you have oh yeah.
Because it's
So
the beginning of her turn. If
Yep.
she hits, it goes back
Yeah,
on.
it reapplies.
Bendy. Get down.
Lay off the crack.
Hey, Bendy.
Big damage, Aaron. Big damage.
Do it.
Two-handed warhammer.
You guys have been really lucky so far.
What do you mean?
That bold.
We just missed 2 attacks on these fuckers.
Yeah, I just missed 2 attacks.
I mean, lucky that you haven't hit yet.
Oh, God.
15 with
The big boy.
Big one.
big one.
Big baby.
The big ball.
Does the 15 hit the big boy?
Luckily it does.
It does.
And Aura is back on.
Grandma Reva's hindering him again.
We're back online.
Grandma Reba.
Graham.
Yeah, it's just always off in the corner.
Every attack is just a different post.
All the actual.
So it's a D10.
Yeah.
She has like
look at
Wait,
3
is your grandmother your JoJo stand?
No, not my grandmother. That's
the first.
Your
first
ancestor.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Your ancestor is your
The
JoJo stand.
Progenitor.
She's like posing.
Yeah.
Doing
Oh no,
God
you didn't
pose.
grab a 10.
That I grabbed it.
Dog.
No, it's a D8. You don't want to lose damage.
Father said get down. You must get down.
Bad dog.
Bad dog.
Father.
Crack dog.
Why?
Crack dog. Barnaby.
Father.
What does a D10 look like?
Father.
It looks like this.
It's the one with the 2 numbers.
It's like the almost a diamond.
Oh, how did
Or
I
it
figure
is a
to
diamond.
change that?
No, the D8's a diamond. It's kind of cylindrical. It looks like a
Back
top.
when I originally thought I had
One
like a
with
+3 to
Like for the one
You
with
want
the
to
2
use one of mine?
These are
Is it-
numbers.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
actually even +5.
You want to use one of mine?
Yeah.
I've been doing
I was trying to find.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Yeah.
find the one of my marble ones. 'Cause my marble ones are always
It's okay. That one always rolls 10. So
1d10 for 2 plus 5.
Yep.
Wow.
Huge, massive damage.
But why is it say for 2 plus 5?
Because you're using 2 hands.
So it's plus 5.
Yeah.
So wait.
6.
Yes. 2
Plus.
plus 5.
Wait.
What do you
Because you have, it's the same damage. Or it's the
Okay,
same
So you're
bonuses.
It's 1d10 for 2 plus 5. For 2-handed.
Yeah,
plus
1d10.
5. So it would be
Plus 2 for rage.
plus 2 for rage.
Using 2
Plus
hands,
5.
yeah.
Plus
Okay,
5
so-
for.
Oh, wait,
I think the
no,
plus-
It says for 2
your
hands.
commas are wrong. 1d8 for one hand, 1d10 for two hand. Plus 5 damage.
Okay,
is what you're
so
putting in.
6,
I'm not-
7, 8,
Plus rage.
9, 10. So 10 damage.
So you rolled a 1 and still did 10 damage.
Also the radiant.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
in there.
Yeah, I
yeah, that
already
was
got that
the.
in there.
And that was on the big one.
Like-
That was on the big boy.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Eagle.
It made scream.
Who next?
Oh, there.
Oh wait, do you wanna move anywhere,
Do you
Aaron?
want to move anywhere?
Well, I don't.
You should turn
if
around
I,
so
if I
Carlos
back,
is-
if I back up, they'll.
Yeah,
attack,
they do
right?
get an attack.
Yeah, if you leave it to range, yeah. Honestly,
Yeah, and anywhere you go, you'd leave the range of 1.
Am I able to like
unless you got a clever.
toss Krolus carefully away?
You only have a bonus action.
I think
left,
that's
so it's kind of up
Crowley's-
to him if he's
Yeah.
allowed. You just
Yeah.
kind of go.
I'd say you can use
You can,
a bonus
like-
action at the
Okay,
You can just
so
toss
I'm
Krolus
gonna like
on
just
top of it.
gently toss you away.
On top of the bodies.
Yeah, you can be like
On the
you're
pile
out
of
and about.
corpses.
This isn't morbid.
Alright.
The hill of bodies.
You got blood on
Then you
me.
got range.
I got range.
That's range.
You did a morbid eagle dive.
Yeah.
Or was it an
And then,
assassination
yeah,
dive?
that'll be my
Whatever it is.
turn.
Yep.
Alright. Who's after
It is
Aaron?
now.
Oh, it's the Slimers.
It is Pace.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Peace.
As I'm laying on my back, like, now we got the plate on that demon truck, and I look up and upside down and see the oozing mass of skulls.
Whale
He's
hail.
like, oh, hell, literally. Half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
Oh, ow, ow, as I poke myself in my own model. Fuck.
Spear, watch out, bro.
It's sharp.
I have enough movement to go 5'10" to get next to this
Flanking.
thing. I can kind of go there as well, just to. Yeah, I got 30 feet.
Well,
yeah.
you got 15.
So 15 feet. Yeah, I'll go there to kind of help screen a little bit.
Alright.
And taking this one, I'm
Alright.
going to reach down, grab the Arctic might of the winter wolf beast thing. Shut up.
What are you talking about?
What's the Latin bullshit?
As I do my version of a green flame blade, attempting to
Isn't it-
attack it.
Like winter flame, winter frost.
I forget what I called it. I think I called it Hungry Winter, something like that. But
You flavor it however you want, Aaron.
did I write down
The hunger of anti-summer.
I don't remember what I called it. Anyways,
It's a fancy green flame
I
blade.
did stink it
Roll to hit. Which one? Oh, you're hitting the Slimer?
in Slimer, and if I hit that one, more damage can go to this one. It's
Nice,
6
nice, nice, nice.
And that's exceedingly high.
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, 23 high.
23.
23. Do I hit it with a 23?
Which one?
Against the one that I was trying to hit.
Trying to. All right.
Yeah, the slime.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So doing everything.
Well, Freddy's gonna
Nice. So that's 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 2 from Radiant is 12, and then 12 cold damage jumps to the second one.
So is it the same amount? I thought it was just the modifier that deals damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, for that spell,
Let
yeah.
me double check there.
Green flame transfers something.
If it was the
Yeah,
exact
I
same
think
damage,
it's
that'd be
just.
broken.
I think it's just. The
Yeah,
modifier.
you're right. I think it's just the modifier. So 5 cold to the other one.
So the first one takes 12. Does the irradiant get applied to the both of them? Or just the first one that gets
Just
hit?
the first.
Okay.
Just the target. Yeah.
So 12
You
to the
don't
first,
make it super OP?
5 to the second.
You said 12 was the first one.
12 for the first one,
And then 5.
5 on the second. Cold damage.
Piercing, radiant, cold. I have not done anything burning.
It's cold flame blade. Doesn't do fire damage.
It's ice flame blade.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your
Green
turn.
ice blade.
And it's my turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Green ice blade.
Let's go.
Green
Alright.
frost blade.
I
So I'm
don't
gonna go
particularly feel the
green
need
fridge.
to do much.
5. And I'm gonna get here,
Arctic
kind of in the barricades there, and
Sword.
attack the big boy
Chartreuse Arctic sword.
with my halberd.
Halberd.
I got a 19. 19 to hit the big dude.
Yep. 19 can do it.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my unwavering mark. When I hit with a melee attack, I can mark a creature until the end of my next turn. When it is within 5 feet of you, a marked creature has disadvantage on any attack that doesn't target me.
Okay, hold on.
Say that again.
So, is this called a catch-22?
Yeah.
So
If you don't attack me, you get disadvantage. If you don't attack her, you get disadvantage. You get disadvantage regardless. It's great.
Any attack roll that doesn't. You know, I haven't even seen you use your mount.
Yeah. Yeah. My what?
Your mount.
Your mount.
I mean, we've kind of been walking through
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, you also get a summon to it.
Yeah. There was their. We're not on like a big open. We're on a mission. We're going inside. What the fuck am I gonna do with a horse inside?
So that was a chicken.
It's not a barn.
Wow. Any attack
It's a
roll?
cockatrice.
That's
Thought it
crazy.
was a chicken.
And yeah.
So this guy is effectively locked down.
Yeah.
Technically
and then-
speaking-
And yeah. Okay.
It wants to attack her because she's the only target that doesn't get instant resistance to damage.
Yeah.
Because of her.
It would,
ability.
yes, it is, but she has built-in
Would be
resistance.
smart enough to know
that too. So it's kind of.
So yeah, if it does attack, hold on.
I mean, if I'm not smart enough to know that, is it smart enough to know that?
Yeah. So if it does deal damage to anyone else but me, I get to make a special attack on my next turn that deals bonus
So it
damage.
just has no good
So
options.
it's fucked. So yeah, that's it's a D10.
We might have found our win con, boys.
And this is why I'm okay with being the off tank. I don't need the tank apparently.
11 regular damage plus 2 radiant, so 13 total
13 on the big one.
the big boy.
Nice.
And then I don't think that takes. Yeah.
So you 13, right?
Yep. And I'm gonna hit him with the other end of my stick. Which I don't think it's like the +1 from being a magical stick. I think the magic's on the pointy end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
I'd
sense.
say so.
Well, that's not as good. That's 12 to hit.
That is not bad.
That's fine. I hit with the important part. And that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Now it is Lunch's turn.
I don't have an effect ring that just says
Go kill him, Lunch.
Lunch, get the hell out of there.
Put them on. Put them all on.
Just take a stack of them and put them
I mean,
all.
it's got an aura for me. It's got an aura from her.
You know what
we're
it is?
okay.
It's cursed.
It is cursed. Cursed to never hit anything.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're calling it.
I have marked it
I mean-
unwaveringly.
There's a chance that it can have a turn of some
Yeah,
free
it might
use
hit
if
one
she
of us.
misses. Like, what does it take for you to up that?
What do you mean?
Like, is that just something that's constantly happening?
Oh
now?
no, that's just per turn essentially. So if I gotta hit it, it lasts until the start of my next turn.
So it's just like her.
So literally,
Yeah,
like, as long as
yeah.
you two keep smacking
Yeah,
it,
but
it's
I
in a
can only
bad
do it a
position.
certain amount of times a day. So
Ah.
yeah, where hers is every time she hits.
As long as she's raging.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
But still.
But yeah, I can only do mine 3 times a day. I think it's per short rest.
For short rest.
Sadly, I don't think we're gonna have time. to
No,
short
per long rest. Well, never mind. So yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like the
Still.
Damn,
fuck
we
this
all
boss.
almost went
Huh,
through
I forgot that it actually had like charms.
I mean, they were good ass cupcakes.
Child.
Good ass cupcakes.
Yeah.
Quick
We're still
question,
munching on
DM.
I'm just realizing it kind of looked like Greta,
Right
Greta
here.
Thunberg with that.
This is a wall.
Who am I thinking of? The judge?
This is a wall right here.
The judge
Like a
from
full ass
remember the name of
wall,
the
not like
judge.
half cover.
I can't remember.
Like-
Never mind.
I think so.
I was like, wait,
it looks like
why
Is
did
it something that would normally
Judge-
take an action to
Looks like
climb
so-
Judy?
No, not Judge Judy. Someone else.
Yeah.
It looks like it's at least 5 feet up.
I mean, it's probably more. There's steps here, so I think it's probably a solid
Okay,
wall.
so going to notice them behind me. Ah! Hey! Yeah! And accidentally throw a bottle up in the air. It's going to land, or you're going to catch it. It's a little bottle that says "Drink me."
I assume as part of catching it, casting
Yes.
the spell, I automatically drink it.
Yes,
I am
you
compelled to
automatically drink it.
The captain just goes, I'm
and
not
you
thirsty.
suddenly feel weird, and then you start to notice that she's getting smaller,
Oh yeah.
and it's getting smaller.
Let's go.
And-
I'm a big boy now.
Oh no! You
now I've
grow
got a
by
toothpick.
one size.
Hell yeah, I'm a big dude. Give me a large. Give me that marker.
You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws,
You want
and you
extra
add
D4?
1d4 to any
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Bro, I
To
can't-
I've
melee
been
damage.
enlarged.
What the hell would my character do? What's after large?
So this technically this guy's large. Yeah,
it's
so
large,
huge.
yeah, large and then huge, and then I think after that it's
Giant.
everything after that is
Yeah.
gargantuan. I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So yeah, like he takes up 4 squares, we take up 1. The next is like you take up 3 by 3, and then 4 by 4.
That's really
Also,
funny.
I'm disappointed. Eat me is grow.
Damn it!
I think.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
I haven't seen that movie since I was like
It was a
5.
little-
so
little cake.
in my defense,
It was cake that
It
was
was a little
grow.
cake.
All right, I'm disappointed in you.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Bard.
Good reference. Good
Editor, we're gonna.
I'm
cut this out.
glad you understood the reference.
Well, it's actually a bottle of batter.
There we go.
So, yeah,
Oh.
I've been enlarged.
Straight cake batter. Yum.
And not thinking clearly, not worrying about tax of opportunity, I'm going to go this way.
Climb over the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
They both get a free attack if they want to use the reaction to do so.
5. Yeah, and I can because
you have
I
a
have.
You have a climb speed, right?
Yes, I have a climb speed.
Oh.
That's why you're being a tricky bitch about it.
So yeah,
You just climb over the wall.
I say honestly in envy.
No, that's
but
fine.
Yeah.
climb speed's awesome.
I have a climb speed, so I can just go over that wall and completely ignore it.
So they get an opportunity of attack, right?
Yes,
they both do.
If they want to
They
use
both
their
do.
reaction, which
If they would.
I recommend they do.
I think they will.
I wouldn't.
Ryan, why are you recommending this stuff?
Because I want to get shrunk down. I want them to break concentrations. I'm too big.
Too big. I don't know
Too
what to
big
do.
for my
I don't want
britches.
this no more.
Does 16 or 17 hit?
Both hit.
Oh.
Is enlarge reduce isn't concentration, is it?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Case, get ready to
Should be.
heal.
Well, you could say that you took the step out, took the
Yeah.
shots to the face, then threw the bottle.
Does it have a C?
No.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Yep.
Yeah.
So
we
we're
can.
gonna.
Well,
Well,
you might
I
do
already.
the same.
I'll do it in the
Now you'll
order
do
that
it
I
next
said.
time.
Cutting it close.
Hey, well, they could roll bad damage. You don't know. So what's the first
Yeah, it's
one?
probably not gonna. It's probably gonna end.
They actually kind of had a
Next
set
session.
damage.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
gonna do 5 bludgeoning and 2 psychic damage
Each.
each. So that's 7.
7 damage.
So 14.
14 total.
Oh dear.
So you need to make 2
Cool.
Constitution saves.
Why do I feel
DC
this like
10.
Obian has
Oh.
a resistance to
7.
psychic damage or something?
2 con saves, DC 10.
Okay, first one is a dirty 20.
All right. You maintain
Second one
concentration.
is 21.
All right,
good.
so the enlarged spell is maintained. They don't break your concentration.
Wow.
And I am down to 11 health.
Oh, okay.
He's down to double digits, y'all.
Use the barb.
That's fine.
He's worse than me.
Where's
He's the bird.
He's
It is
bird is the
now.
word.
Barb.
Slime's
Barb.
turn.
Oh, nice, dude.
Slimy
And,
boys.
Oh no, they're not that fast.
So
Yeah, they're going to need to climb either around or over
Yeah.
the wall, so
They're not that
I'm
fast.
confident that I'm okay
You should be
where I am.
They kind of have things to deal with, namely.
so
And I'm really hoping that this building is not also enchanted like the door. Because if it's not enchanted,
The building's just a
And they're
mimic.
gonna climb. That's what I thought was gonna happen with the door.
Yeah.
Do you touch it?
You want
Why are you asking me that?
No, I don't actually.
It's
Since
not
I
war.
said something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pressed my ear to it.
No.
I was waiting for the, and then you can't unpress your ear. But instead you got blasted back. All right, what do we got, bro?
alright. Big boy.
Big boy.
Looking
Who's
at
it?
you.
Looking at me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
gonna cast 5th level charm on you.
You're gonna charm
Oh,
me? What do I need to say?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
You need to pass a. Oh wait. Spell DC. Is it my DC you have to be?
Yeah.
Spell DC?
Yes.
Yep.
It's
What?
15.
What's the save? The wisdom, charisma,
intelligence?
intelligence.
Or
oh dear.
hold on, I'm trying to remember.
For charm?
I mean,
thought
it
it should
should
be on there. I'll tell you.
It should say on the spell. It's usually a wisdom save for charms.
Its spellcasting ability is intelligence.
No. The
spells-
ability itself
the
will
spell-
call for a type of save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spell forces a save.
So charm, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
charm
charm.
Let
person.
me look it up.
Oh,
Is it
if
charm
it's
person?
just straight the spell, then I can.
Is it charm person?
I think it's just charm.
I'm a person.
That wouldn't make
Yeah.
it a spell. There's no spell just called charm.
Look it
Charm
up. Look it up.
person.
Yeah, charm person.
Charm person.
5th level.
Do I get advantage because we are in combat with the
This
creature?
level.
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Are we fighting it?
So we are fighting it.
Yep.
I wonder.
Oh wait, no, it's wait.
Yes, you roll wisdom save with advantage.
So I got plus 2
Okay,
to
yeah.
wisdom
Oh,
save.
it's
Wait,
it's
do
if
I-
its
I
companions
have
are
to
trying
roll
to fight.
what the hit?
Yeah.
is?
No. It just you cast a spell and I have to make the save against
Okay.
it.
Now you keep stressing 5th level.
Charm
you-
person's like cantrip.
Is it no?
No,
No,
But
it's
is
a
it
level
being
1.
upcast to 5th level?
It's being upcast a bit.
Okay,
you can-
so what are your 4 other targets?
You can target additional creatures.
Oh!
Shit.
What's the range on it?
Range.
30 feet.
So
30 feet.
It's gonna hit.
5, 10,
Everybody but
15,
me.
20,
Oh no, it
25,
isn't gonna
30.
hit everyone.
Yeah, literally.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it could
hit
do 1, 2. So it could do every.
Aaron.
It could do 4 out of the 5 of us.
It's gonna hit.
Ooh.
No,
Aaron.
it can do 5.
Oh,
total.
so it could literally hit everybody,
It's
but
gonna hit Avron, Prolus, Pace.
1, 2, 3,
So
4.
what am I
Pace
doing?
and Sid. That's
And
all 5.
Sid.
Yep, it hit everyone except.
So everybody needs to make a wisdom
So,
saving throw.
solo adventure month, go.
Everybody has advantage because we are fighting it.
I also
Yeah, you all
have.
have advantage.
What's
You have to be
All right,
15.
Wisdom.
you're rolling a wisdom saving
Yeah, I
throw.
also have proficiency in
I am
wisdom.
almost certain not proficient in it, so it's just your wisdom modifier. and you roll
That's
the
a 1.
Okay.
So I'm obviously going to
Roll
take that.
twice
Okay.
and take the highest.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 5, so I have to take a 1.
Oh, we have advantage.
Yeah, I
So you
just
take
did.
the biggest.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
I take the 5.
Yeah, because we're
You
fighting
have
it. We
a
have
proficiency, so
3.
3 for you.
Okay. So what's the?
Please don't leave me alone.
So I have 8.
Well,
It's based off my spell DC, right?
yeah. What does it say on
15.
15?
Oh, well,
okay.
I'm
I'm
fucked.
fine then.
Well,
I'm
I'm
18.
fucked.
I'm glad we have advantage. That was a 1 and a
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, I got a 1 and a
17.
5.
So I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fucked.
So
You got a 5?
Yeah, I
your
got
highest
1 and a 5.
plus.
Plus 3.
Nowhere near enough.
Yeah,
You
Six.
got an 8 total.
Wisdom
Okay.
3.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
So I'm
Baxter got a 19.
I got a
Made the save. Pace
17 or higher. I don't remember which it was.
All right.
But
made the save, right?
yes,
DC
I made the
15?
save. I know that.
Save, okay.
Munch is not affected. Sid
7!
7
With
You're
advantage?
Yes!
charmed. And your proficiency.
I rolled.
and all
My
that?
highest was a 4.
All right, you are charmed.
So the two of us are charmed.
Where's the?
I rolled
yeah.
a 4 and a 1.
All right.
Fuck.
So
So you two are charmed.
where's the charm? Where's the charm ring? We're using these rings, dude. Where's the charm ring?
On the table turns.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look, we got 2 charm rings.
Knocks you
So
out.
one for
Yes.
Sid, one for me. You're
Yay.
charmed, and then
Why must you use my rings against me?
I just slapped,
why would you
slapped
do this,
the gun
Mom?
out of your hands. Stop it.
Bad crawlers.
sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
All right. So that is the creature's action.
Oh, Jesus.
But I mean, luckily for you,
You just regard it as friendly, so you
Yeah.
can hit other things. Just
but
not
I think
him.
once you guys are hit, it basically
Yeah,
shuts
it
off.
yeah. It only
I'm
lasts.
gonna double check that. Just
Yeah,
to be
look
sure.
up charm person.
Oh, I think.
Oh, hey,
So
it's
we-
got it right here.
So we all just smack each other.
It is
Well, I
charmed
think
by
it needs to
you
hit
until
them.
the spell ends or until you and your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
if these other oozes
Oh,
slap
yeah.
you, you're good.
yeah.
Ah.
As long as
Or-
the Izzes attack us, yeah, okay.
Or if one of us attacks it.
Well, we
No, that's
No,
that's
no, no,
playing
no.
into the narrative that we're
The
not
ooze
friends right
or the
now.
ooze's companions attack us.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
so, like
yeah.
the ones that aren't charmed, if we hit,
We can hit them. They don't give a shit.
Okay.
If
But
I hit him, the spell continues.
Yes.
Because I'm playing into the narrative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
So-
But
we're
if
not
you
friends
hit the
no
big
more.
guy that casts the spell, does it cancel out the
It
spell?
could force him to do a
Yes.
concentration saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
That's more so what I
Which
was
could
curious
drop it.
about.
So he's concentrating.
Oh no, it's not concentration, it's just 1 hour.
It lasts an hour though.
Whoops.
Well,
I'm
that's
shooting
How
fine.
long
I
is
think
an
if
hour
we
turn?
That's an hour, but
a turn is 6 seconds. So
Alright,
So they're just not. They're not.
I
gonna be
mean,
helping us.
they're not going to hurt us,
Uh,
but they're not going to help us either.
Oh, they're not gonna hurt us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
We basically just sit
Yeah,
there
they're
going,
not dominated. They're just like, oh, there's my friends. There's my friends. Why are they
Oh,
fighting? I don't get
okay. See, I
If
thought
they
it
were-
was like they would.
Guys,
No.
Basically,
Don't
we
talk
see
about
the
this.
bad
Yeah,
guys.
if
as
they were
bad guys.
dominated.
I was gonna play into the narrative. I'd look around and be, oh, hi, I see my friend,
You're like,
I
guys,
see my
why
friend
are we
Pistol.
fighting?
Hi!
These are my yeah, if you were dominated, then it'd be like, yeah, you need to fight friends
Yeah.
now. I am
Yeah.
mentally
That makes
commanding
more
you.
sense. That's why
Yeah,
I
you're
was
just
like, I was
like,
like,
oh,
oh, okay.
So we have
fine.
nothing-
Friends.
so
why-
basically we
we're
can't
friends
do
now.
anything. We can't.
Yeah, you can
So
like,
it's not that
yeah.
we're turning against them, it's
No.
just that we're effectively incapacitated.
you can
Well,
do stuff.
I can control you on your turn. I think.
No,
no,
that's
it's just-
dominate.
Or
It's just that we're
Yeah.
treated
It's
as
just you're
friends.
not going to attack me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't attack us. They don't attack them. They're just like, what are we doing? We're friends. Why are we fighting, y'all? But yeah.
What's going on?
So that's the big boy's turn. That's his action. Does he have a bonus action?
Shit.
Let me check.
Nope.
Or did
Cast
he-
my spell.
You guys call me again.
You're like,
Yeah.
no, I want Chad.
Just to inform everybody, it is 9:15.
Yes.
Alright, so no more goofing around, serious business
All right,
time.
we'll finish out this round and then.
Crunch the numbers.
I believe we're gonna end the combat before 9.
No.
I don't know what I just did. I just
You're
stood
did
up
it
wrong.
you're an
click?
old man.
I stood up wrong like half an hour ago, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's tight
Alright.
now.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's still the big boy's turn.
Big boy. big boy doing?
I think that's
Does he want to
his
move?
turn.
Alright.
So what's the move or something?
Alright.
So it's gonna be the other slimes.
Yeah.
I've also just learned something that
You read the sheet?
I've learned that they're actually not immune to fire. In fact, they're weak to it.
Okay, so you did
So-
like, how much damage would you have done to your shot?
Plus, wait, so it's proficiency
It's what,
plus what?
3?
So plus 3 fire damage to
So-
this one.
Yeah,
So
so which would
that
have
felt
been...
odd. How did we roast it out of a goblin if it's
Yeah.
immune?
Yeah.
The bodies didn't like
Well, they're smart enough.
fire.
My thinking was they're smart enough to bide until the next, the other one popped out.
okay, so they waited because they're hive minds. So they're like 3, 2, 1, go.
This one took an extra
6
3 damage.
3.
It's legit. Just take an extra 3 damage.
3 damage, but if they're vulnerable,
They
then it's
also
double.
So
Well,
6.
If it's
they
vulnerable,
get
it's double.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 6.
They get disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of the next turn.
If they take fire damage?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So he takes 6
So
fire
he-
damage.
Yeah, he took 3 damage. That was double because they're vulnerable to 6.
That tiny one.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
tiny
the one
one.
that Matt shot.
Right.
Well, it just says it's when
Or-
it takes fire damage.
Okay, so they're not vulnerable. Their
not.
stat doesn't say. Okay.
It's just
Okay, they have
That's
a
how
okay.
we act.
Okay,
Alright.
so they're just not immune.
They take regular fire damage, and then we get a
Yeah, they get
they
disadvantage.
get they
Okay.
get stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna mark it as restrained for its
Sure.
whole disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So the Slimer's turns.
all of the slimies.
What are they gonna do? There's
So turns out much that they're amorphous. They can actually go through 1-inch holes. They can go right through the wall.
Shit.
Those two are gonna go right for you.
10,
feet.
15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Hello.
I get an attack of
They
opportunity on one of
fucking-
them.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Hold on. 5,
Ah.
10, 15, 20. I have a 10-foot reach. Would I be able to also strike the same one? Because he was here.
It's leaving your threatened range.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Can I use my
If it's in
reaction?
10 feet, yeah.
All right.
Because of the
But
enlarge.
since
Oh,
space is
yeah.
closer, you can do the damage.
I got.
A 20 to hit.
Not good.
20
Oh no, wait.
hits.
Why are you
That's,
guys trying to harm the cute slimes?
13 to hit.
13 to hit is just gonna hit. Yeah.
Whew.
I do 9 plus 2, 11.
A broken bones.
11 stick radiant.
9.
It is gonna kill that.
Ooh.
So you don't have to
9
roll.
plus.
He's dead.
That's 12, 15 with the radiant damage.
Well, you're saying you don't have to use your reaction.
Oh, okay.
I
Alright.
ended it.
Okay, I go to
okay.
strike and it's gone.
My thought was going to be you're attacking the other one.
Yeah.
No, I can't reach the other one.
So-
Those are over here. I don't have that.
The
I don't
other
have
one
fucking.
is still gonna attack.
Yeah.
Lunch.
Crap. Uh-oh.
Run,
Dodge.
Remember, they do 7 damage.
Okay. If it hits,
If
which
it
Bye,
is
guys.
You're fine.
You're not
Give
down
yourself-
You'll live this round.
16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You'll live
That hits.
this round.
Oh, and because it's on the other
7.
side of the wall, nobody else can see it. So,
It's gonna do 7 damage.
Just flat 7.
Yep.
Okay, I am down to 4 health.
that's fine.
Oh
And you
no.
gotta make the concentration check.
It's too bad the big meat shield
Yeah.
guy is just standing there. Glazed
Heal
eyes.
yourself!
I got 14 for my concentration.
You're fine.
Okay, so it's still up.
Or,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You just gotta beat a 10 because
That one slime there is gonna no.
Oh, this
on,
one?
on
This
the
guy?
bridge. It's
Yep.
gonna go after.
I'm the non-charmed one.
Yeah.
Ace.
It's like, don't worry, Monch, I'll get you, motherfucker. Get
So
him.
if it attacks pace, it breaks the charm.
I'm
Pace
not
isn't
charmed.
charmed.
Oh, you're not charmed.
I'm charmed.
They're intelligent enough to know that. Hey, I just charmed.
Oh, they have to attack the charm creatures.
They're also high.
Oh, okay.
It communicates in its oozy
I
way.
think this guy's commanding them.
Wow.
Yeah, I was saying they just got there
Burble.
just
That's a
like,
seven.
the
Does he have like
sound, when you
95
put
AC?
Sounds
Air
like a
into
hit.
Jello, just
7 is a.
that's all they sound like.
Alright.
Stop it.
Yeah.
And then
and then that
this
one.
guy.
That one's gonna hit Aaron.
Alright.
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Yes,
Yeah.
because of the fire damage.
It's a 3.
But also because you
That
your
and
mark.
no,
And that's an 18. It goes with the
No, that's the
3.
big guy.
Hurry.
The big guy gets
So it's
disadvantage.
gonna miss.
Yep. And that uses that up.
So that's his turn.
And I think that's all of them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So it's 10 of 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the end of the round?
Yeah, that's the end of the round.
Okay.
So
Do we want to pause time?
pause?
Yeah, sure. Might as well.
All right.
Okay, take
Let me
pictures,
take a
take
picture.
Take pictures. Everyone take a picture.
This goes away.
Okay.
It's the end of its round.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
It drops the end round effects.
What do we want to?
What?
We'll just remember.
We'll
what those
remember
are.
he was
It's getting double teamed. It's getting spit roasted.
Well, until I mean, it'll end when it's Aaron's turn, and then it ends when it's my
We
turn.
get
So
it, Callie. You like sex jokes. We got it.
editor, put an image of spit roasting. Because we spit roasted the goblin.
They did the Eiffel Tower.
We
Right?
put
The
him on spit,
goblin.
and we roasted his ass.
Giving you guys free reign to just clip audio and put an image to it if you want.
I'm glad we had time to introduce Onyx's character.
I mean, this whole time was for Onyx to get the feel on our campaign.
Run away screaming.
If you never talk to us again, we understand. Do you want to end recording?
Yep.
Well, that's for the editor.
You never really need to do that.